What you want to talk about with Gucci?
Why the fuck that nigga put a diss track out for, B? A snitch
That
track
ain't no
out. That's a
diss track.
snitch track. That's a snitch track.
Track.
It's a snitch track. Fuck a diss
Snitch
track. That's a
track.
snitch track. That's what we call that shit. A snitch track, B.
He gonna get on the
The
stand?
fuck is he doing, B?
Is he gonna
He ain't
get
gotta
on
get on stand now. They go now. This shit could even go like now with him doing that. You could bring lyrics into court now.
So he's getting on the stand, and I was right.
You could bring the lyrics into court now. You don't fucked everything up by doing that shit now. Now lyrics are gonna be able to be used in court because you're doing this dumb shit.
Ain't get no lyrics in court, man.
What? Why
Gucci
not?
was gonna tell the whole time. Gucci did all that high price. I'm telling you though, I ain't gonna lie. I never bought it from Gucci, bro. I never did because the nigga bragged about a legal killing and defending his house.
I think the way Trill broke it down in the chat was ill though, because he was like basically when that happened, he had to tell right then. like he had to say, yo, the nigga's trying to come and take my chain. He broke it down crazy in the chat, and I kind of understood that, even though I don't like because he bugged out with that shit, man. Trill bugged out with that.
Told you,
man.
Nigga made a snitch track, bro. First person in history to make a snitch track.
Let me tell a story. Y'all dumb. But I came to some conclusions, bro. I came to a couple conclusions. In the artistic space, the world is in love with clients.
Break it down.
In the artistic space today, the world is in love with clients.
Clients
mean like people that's a little off.
Okay.
Like okay. A couple things happened in my life I've talked to y'all about, and I'm like, man, all these people is clients. Like, they're a little bit on the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean it as an insult. I mean, like, maybe I think it was some places where the brain stopped developing. I don't know if it was like a developmental disable or something else happened, but something happened. But Gucci always been like that. Gucci always been off.
I think
y'all been just enjoying that man music, and y'all know that man ain't all the way there. And I just be looking at a lot of people in the space that's like, especially on the internet, like with social media, as social media is taking off. Like, I'm really thinking about it. The world got an affinity, feel me, for people on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like Patience. And I'm like, and I'm just thinking about Gucci, and I'm like, of course. Like, I'm telling you, even when he was up on that stage with Jeezy, like I saw somebody was saying that, I was like, I remember, so the last time I was on Twitter, I was like, man, this man got to be accountable. You did all that top-notch wolfing about tough talk and street, and you'd never go to the police, and now you telling the whole story. And I thought to myself, and they said, I'm like, they like, gee, man, but, you know, he had to get into the mood when he was doing the verses. I'm like, the mode to scream that, hey, I'm to insult a dead man, like to insult that man that you murdered in self-defense of invading your space. That was the space you was in. Oh, I'm smoking on Pookie. That you think that's cool? And I be so mad because I be like, bro, I hate that these people think this of the streets. Like, one of the hardest things, Trap, for me is being a person really from the streets that pride themselves in lessons from the streets, good or bad, that really pride themselves. And then they start comparing people that I could tell ain't street.
Yeah.
And like, it's like when I listen to people act and they think LA accent is like they don't open their mouth. Who the fuck talks like that?
About mumbling and shit.
Like I remember, shout out to Dams and Idris. I remember when he was doing Franklin Saint and he wouldn't open his mouth to talk. I was like, who talks like that? It's like a caricature of LA. And I'm like, but that's how Gucci is. Gucci is a caricature of street niggas. It's just like this over-exacerbated idea of what a street nigga is. You on the stage talking about you smoking on somebody's dead friend in a rap battle where you just playing music. And then a couple of days later, you double back and now you in court and you about to tell these people. And here's something else I realized, The streets give us integrity.
Okay.
Right? Like, by definition, here it is. By definition, King, right?
I'm listening.
King mic on?
Yeah, my mic is on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You got a point.
Integrity is the quality of being honest, having strong moral principles, and maintaining consistency in actions, values, and methods. Consistency and principles and strong morals and principles. The law is different. Like the law allows you to operate in an unmoral standard, right? Like you could be at your job. Like here's something for like regular civilians. People be at their job and they will tell on something that somebody else is doing wrong to try to advance their whole career.
Facts.
Right? That's not against the law, so they don't have no problem with being that, and nobody frowns upon that. But in the streets, that's frowned upon. Like that's bad principles. That's bad morals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a way you conduct yourself through the streets.
That's
and
snitching.
I noticed that that's not the same consistent theme. It's not snitching, because snitching is like if you doing the same thing.
In the streets is considered snitching. You telling and trying to get ahead.
No. That's not considered snitching. Snitching is when it's a criminal, right? It's a criminal and he's getting the police involved in anything, right? Outside of the fact of filing something for insurance. You required to be you have to be a criminal. Like if somebody's at the job and they not punching their time clock and you punching your time clock, but you getting an extra hour, you leave an hour, and somebody else punching your time clock when you leave, you would use a reference as snitching.
I'm talking about it's equivalent in the criminal world. If you was doing that kind of actions, you would be a snitch in the criminal world.
Facts.
You know, I understand what you're talking about in the citizens, but I'm talking about if you was doing that same shit in the criminal world, you'll be a snitch.
Only because you're a criminal.
Yeah, only because you're a criminal.
But see, in this world, they do anything to get ahead. Like they do anything to get ahead.
Do they do it under the name of law?
No, law becomes the way they behave themselves, long as they not breaking the law.
Okay.
Like I've watched so many people make this argument for Gucci. Well, you know, he running a business. Bitch, he been running a business the whole time.
That's some bullshit.
All this shit, he was on business when he was talking about all this stuff happened. How the fuck? Now he on business. What you mean he on business? You can't be talking about you a street nigga, and that's where Pooh Shiesty got it wrong. Pooh Shiesty thought he was dealing with another nigga from the streets. And now you got a bunch of niggas who wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight trying to tell you, you know what I mean? Oh man, this how shit. Shut the fuck up. Third thing I realized, Trap. Third thing I realized, I'm done arguing the streets with niggas on social media.
I've been stopped doing that, dude.
I am done. I'm going to explain to you. Here's the street principle, and that's it. You niggas is nice as a motherfucker. You're not gonna break no laws. If this was the plantation, you'd be sitting here already. You'd just be stuck on that motherfuckers. You ain't finna do nothing to try to get off of it.
They'll be telling on you.
They'll do whatever they had to do. They'll do whatever they had to do.
I ain't discussing street shit with squares no more.
And then niggas be arguing with me. People be arguing with me about shit that I'm like, bro, this is like my expertise. That's like if I came to your job and you a nurse and you telling me about my health. These streets, culture is my expertise. This is my expertise. It's my fucking expertise. I have survived my whole life through all this crazy shit. I don't know. See, listen, 1,000 rappers talk about what they did in LA. I watch a lot of people use the term failed rapper to different people. They've said it to me, Glad failed rapper. How the fuck is a sherm dealer a failed rapper? I ain't tried to rap my whole life. I'm a sherm dealer that started rapping. Once I made my first $1 million, it was over. I won. That was all I ever thought about. I never thought about nothing else. My thing was to come in the hip hop trap, to come into the rap game, make a couple $1 million and become a longshoreman, because the streets have fucked off my chances of being a pharmacist. I didn't think I could be a pharmacist because I got convicted of selling drugs. So when I got into rap, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just make some rap money. Then I'm gonna go get this. I'm gonna go buy a job being a longshoreman, and then I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. I had already made millions of dollars before I knew what a BPM was. But this is the thing. Imagine me calling somebody a failed anything. I'm starting to realize, like, these niggas don't have no integrity. Who even talks to people like this? The way people talk to me on Twitter, I'll be like, you don't have no integrity.
Facts.
They'll say anything, bruh. They'll be on this motherfucker, be like, well, fuck your mother. Yeah, I hate her. I hate her ugly face. You don't even know my mama.
Nah, boo boo.
That's how they talk to each other on Twitter. These
You
motherfuckers
entertain
don't
them
got no
niggas.
integrity, bruh. The internet, social media don't got no integrity. That's why they follow motherfuckers with no integrity. That's what I'm starting to realize, Trap. They follow a bunch of motherfuckers without no integrity. Who talks to people like that? Even when I'm on Twitter, shout out to everybody at the lunch table that follow me. Y'all don't see me talking crazy to nobody. You ain't never heard me call somebody bitch or say fuck they mother or talk to them crazy or talk about what they do at their job. Oh, you know what? You at your burger, you flipping your burgers, or you the way you park the cars. I don't look how they talk to each other over an opinion. Like over if I'm saying a rapper who has no actual connection to street urban culture. And it's just a fact. And they get on that motherfucker and just be saying anything. Oh, you ain't got no money. I got way more money than you. You know how far the difference between me and Jay-Z is the difference between me and you. What the fuck does that mean? Like it be motherfuckers tomorrow. Well, you ain't get that much engagement. And they got like 3 followers. Like, why would you talking? Why can't we act like we got sense? And I realize why. Because the streets give you sense. Mm-hmm. The streets allow you to see things in a very primitive place because you see a motherfucker bigger, you got to watch what you say to him. You got to talk to him like you got some sense. If you think somebody could whoop your ass, feel me? That's what it is. I ain't never called Diddy the B word. I said I'd beat Diddy ass in a fight. You ain't never heard me call Diddy the B word, Trap. I ain't never called Diddy because I don't think Diddy is I don't think that, P. I don't think Diddy is no bitch, bro. I don't think that. So I know I never said that. So again, I'm just saying, how am I gonna be this person full of integrity, full of purity and honesty and factual base, dealing in a world that people don't even know how to talk to each other? They don't even know how to speak to each other. Like people get mad at me like I'm saying something about J. Cole, like I disrespected this man, like I talked about his mother, or like I talked about his children, or like I talked about him. We're talking about incidents that happened, and I still talk about the man like I got some sense. Ain't nothing I said one time that I would not say to that nigga face, Trap. You think I wouldn't be calling him and telling him right now, if we sitting down across from each other, I'm like, man, why the fuck would you get on that song if you say you the homie? He would have a harder time dealing with me than I'd have a harder time dealing with him because he did the bullshit. He was the unsavory motherfucker. That's why. And so I'd always be able to stand in the place that I'm standing in. But it hit me, Trap. How the fuck I'm going to talk street shit with a bunch of people without no integrity?
Nah, you can't do that, man. That should have get you nothing but frustrated right there because they're not even going to seem to understand. I'm saying
I'm watching these square motherfuckers trapping. Yeah. Oh man, well because Gucci is a businessman. He been in the business. Shut the fuck up. Hell, you talking about? You heard this man screaming to this shit. You just seen this man not even a year ago when a couple months ago the rumors was floating about this happening. Right, and I'm like, well, why the fuck? I'm telling the homies, I'm like, why the fuck would they rob Gucci? Like, why? I didn't believe it because I'm like, why would they rob Gucci? Even everybody framing this as a robbery don't make sense. This was not about a robbery. This is about somebody having a contract dispute and the situation goes bad. It's like when you hear a fight where somebody was fighting and a chain got snatched. It was never about the chain. When you hear that story about the death row situation that got Pac into the situation he was in, it was not about the chain. It was a fight. Like this wasn't about no robbery. This was about a man trying to get out of his contract with somebody that he didn't feel like he can do business with. Now, whether it's right or wrong, that's for the law to decide. I ain't the fucking judge. But this was not about a robbery. Yeah, I get it. It was a robbery there, but it was not about a robbery. And it's important. And if you're a man of integrity, you would understand that. You wouldn't just say, oh, this is a robbery. And then you hold your head. You being a dick. You got to have some integrity and care about what's going on. That's what integrity is. It's an honest assessment of what's happening. I get how the police is framing it because they trying to do a job. But the truth is, we know that this was a contract dispute gone bad. Yes, a robbery happened during that thing. Sure, that's what is being accused. But this was not about a robbery. They wasn't setting that man up to rob him. If I beat your ass in a fight and then I snatch your chains off your fucking neck, that ain't no fucking robbery. The police can label it as a robbery. We all know in real life, Trap, is that a robbery? No. I beat your ass and I shamed you and took your shit because you was a punk.
It's not a robbery because the person doesn't go to the police though. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But you took something from that person though, B.
Sure, but it's not, you get what I'm saying? Like
I understand what you're saying,
crime, right? There's a crime that happened, but that's not the premise of what's happening.
Yeah.
This is not what it's about. For them to even label it, it's like, man, this is a contract dispute gone bad.
You all right? Okay.
Coach,
and
what
you
up?
trying to teach a bunch of motherfuckers without no integrity what's happening. They so scary.
That shit. See, that's when you go. That's what you do though, B. You be doing. That's what you be doing on Twitter too. You be trying to teach these fucking squares something though, B. That shit be crazy. Like you would really try to you need to just start having Sunday school for squares, B. That's it. You need to just do that.
I thought that was the goal of hip hop. We supposed to teach.
No, you're supposed to be the voice, B. You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Have you ever seen G talking to somebody? You be like, this nigga patience is.
Yes, bro. Yes, I've seen that shit a bunch of times.
That's enough.
I've seen that shit a bunch of times. I be like, yo, bro, come on, man.
Because I be really trying to communicate and dialogue with a goal of building. But sometimes we get stuck in the dumbest places in the world. Like, this is a dumbass place, but it hit me, Trap. These motherfuckers, coach, don't got no integrity.
Yeah.
And they cowards.
The way he did that.
Like, motherfucker,
he did that with the Streets Bring Integrity show. Like that.
Me, he was like, Glad, so you would die over words? Yes.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute. What are these words? What are these words?
If they're listen.
Move.
There's some words.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, I got to kill this bitch.
Get out the way.
No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast. What's happening? Shout out to the lunch table. We're going to get you through your lunch break. You're going to feed your stomach. You're going to feed your mind. Get to this thing right here. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Facebook, share this post. If you're on YouTube, please double tap the screen. Please don't make the people, don't make the troopers at the lunch table ask you. Don't make the mods ask you 100 times. Just hit the like button, bro. Stop being selfish. This is what I'm talking about, integrity. You come watch me right here, rationalize with y'all out loud and shit, and you just won't even hit the fucking like button. God damn, like, y'all so fucked up. Just hit the fucking like button. It's like, what's the big deal?
They be hitting the like button. They be hitting
no, they don't. It be way more people that don't hit the like button. Like, just hit the fucking like button, bro. This is what I'm saying about integrity, cuz just integrity. You know what? I'm watching this man go through these mental thoughts. They're exploring ideas. Let me just hit the like button. It's the cheapest. We're not talking about the fact the phone number and the cash app at the bottom or the super chat going. Just hit the like button. And y'all motherfuckers still be dicks. This the difference between me and y'all. Y'all are dicks, bro. If I was on somebody's fucking YouTube, I'll just hit the like button. That's nothing.
You get more bees with honey, man. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all please hit the like button? You know what I'm saying?
That ain't worked all these times.
Hey, Trap, I'm in the like button right now. Glasses and
Me too. Me too.
I never hit the like button. I'm in the like button.
Damn. Get more bees with honey, man.
No, you don't. Bees make honeys. Honey is bee throw up. You don't get more bees with honey. You get more honey.
Press the fucking like button.
This nigga made me
not want to eat honey.
Yeah, not eat honey. I mean, I'm getting some honey in my tea later on. I mean, throw up. Bee throw up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Bee throw up is crazy.
Y'all don't know that?
They don't know.
I ain't putting that in my mouth no more.
But
I ain't putting that in my mouth
like
no
that.
more.
We didn't want to say it like we try to say other shit.
Anyway, we do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Coming back after this week. A couple episodes if you can. Y'all can't be calling in this early. I got to let us get through it. A couple episodes if you can. We coming back with a vengeance for season 6. You can listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We'll get this thing started. Who is our sponsor, King?
Millsbymanny.com.
MANNIE.com.
I like the way you said that.
Mills by Manny.
Where's your enthusiasm?
For the 2027,
Okay.
if you don't feel
I'll
like
show you
cooking,
next time.
you want to lose weight or gain weight, hit up mealsbymanny.com. The greatest meals in all of the West Coast. For real. He gonna get you right. My man Manny. If you're gonna cook your own food, you can get some of that hood fire seasoning. Head over to mealsbymanny.com, MANNI.
He still doing that soul bowl?
Yeah, he got the soul bowl and they ain't gave us shit.
Oh shit. We gotta get a soul bowl.
That's
need
the
to get
crazy
some of that
part. I be
seasoning.
telling man, like Manny don't got no integrity. That nigga Manny don't got no integrity, bro.
Oh, nigga, some
None.
balls.
Why he say
Right
that?
now, I want to bet with Manny because he thought Wilder was gonna lose like you thought, and I said Wilder
I
gonna
did
win this
not
fight.
think Wilder was gonna lose. I
So
thought,
we made a bet for a burrito, right? Because that's all the homies bet. We bet burritos or we bet tomahawk steaks, whatever, right? I'm like, today is the day, Manny. I'm gonna collect that. He like, what's the day? I'm like, you just don't got no integrity, like no integrity, none.
Wilder, I did
and-
not think he was gonna lose.
And today, that's the word of the day: integrity. Because we're gonna get into some integrity, some lack of integrity shit right now. But this shit with Gucci is like, that's what I learned. I am not going to be talking street shit with a bunch of people without no integrity. They don't have no integrity. How am I gonna argue street shit with somebody that'll suck a dick to stay alive?
Pause.
Does that sound bad?
It's the truth, though.
Yeah, if you, I mean,
It's the truth.
if you're a straight male and you'll suck a dick to stay alive, something wrong with you.
You don't have no
Yeah.
integrity.
Yeah, something's up.
Just
Yeah.
die. Just die. Just pass away.
He
Here
stopped
lies a
talking, huh,
player.
Coach, when he said that.
Nah, nigga, but
God must have wanted you to go in the first place if he put you in that. It's time.
I'm telling you right. If that was
That's
my
how I
option,
feel. Like, oh man, it was my time. I had a good time on this earth. I loved it, but I am not sucking your penis, my man. Go on and
yeah,
do us both a favor. I could at least look God in the face.
they gonna find my body like this. Nigga, like no,
I could at
no,
least look God in the
I don't wanna
face.
look the face you made.
no way, form,
I
or
could look
fashion
God in the face.
are you getting that penis around me.
And to me, most of the people that's
Pause.
on Twitter talking, that be all these people, these legal beagles, that they would suck a penis to stay alive for the sake of life.
So, because you practice law, you'll suck a penis to stay alive.
No, I mean, if law is the judge of your morale, right? If the law is the what's the word I'm looking for? The center point of your morale. If that's the ceiling, you would suck a dick to stay alive.
Pause.
You,
He gonna be pausing all show.
Yeah, nah, I'm
I
gonna leave.
would've
I'm gonna leave.
taken
This
it
shit
on.
keep going on. This shit keep going. I'm just gonna
hey,
turn
but
the
don't
camera
you
off.
Trap
go,
gonna be
you
saying
go to the
pause.
extremes though.
This
I'm
is
gonna
not
turn
an
the camera off.
extreme. This is
Sucking
an
a penis to
I'm
stay
gonna
alive.
turn the
Like,
camera
I'm
off in a minute. I'll be back in a second when y'all finish with this pause episode, B, because y'all just talking about dicks and
it's
that
not.
shit is
That's not
getting
true.
crazy.
We all have them.
Getting crazy. It's getting real
lucky enough to have
crazy.
Wait a minute, hold up, Trap.
Getting real crazy.
So all you gotta do is just agree. Be like, nah, I ain't sucking no penis.
I'm
to stay
not
alive.
agreeing to dicks and not
gotta
none of
agree with
that. Just leave it alone.
bad,
Just
my
leave it
bad.
alone. Move
All
on.
right.
Move on.
All right, Trap.
What is the
All right,
topic
cool,
of the
man.
day?
Yeah,
What is the topic of the day?
I'm
Please
glad
tell
you
the
did.
topic
Some
of
of
the
us
day.
would not suck a penis to
Please
stay
tell the
alive.
topic of the
Turn to
day.
John Travolta, staying alive. I said,
Yes. Stay alive, stay alive.
wide open eye. Oh,
Trap
shit.
is staying alive.
No, I'm not. No, I'll be a dead nigga. I'll be a dead nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Try to disagree with that.
I'll be a dead nigga.
Disagree with him. Like, all right,
I
man.
remember Lex came out and asked a question like that one time, out of the blue.
You got time with
Oh,
that
shit.
ladies man.
That was filmed in California, right?
You can't run. You can't hide.
You can't run. You can't hide. Shout out to Barry Gibbs, man. Shout out to them Gibbs boys.
Stay alive. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is
Let your
integrity
wrestle come
is
out
why
just now.
people don't know how to talk to each other. They don't know how to talk to each other. That's why they talk to you so crazy, man. If I show you some of the shit people be saying, I'll be like, oh, you just don't have no integrity. That's my new thing on Twitter. When people say that crazy shit because they mad about something that I said that was like that hurt their feelings, and then they just say something that's ridiculously over the top that they would never say to a human in real life, I'm gonna just be like, you just don't have integrity. Because I started to, like, I realized, like, for people to get mad that I still, like, stand as a man and I'm strong and shit, you know what I mean? As I stand as a man, it bothers them. They be like, you in your 40s. And I'm like, I don't, why was I supposed to become a bitch? Like, do you get old and like you become like a punk? I don't know.
But I think you calling anything a bitch though. Like, cause the nigga get a little more like, all right, I might not do that anymore. That's a bitch.
No.
So like for sure, if you decide to suck a penis to stay alive, now you have turned, and you're straight. Now you are a bitch. But some of the stuff you like, for niggas say, I'm not gonna fight for that no more.
But I'm not saying if somebody sucked, if somebody did that to stay alive, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that makes them a punk. I'm saying that means they don't have.
I'm lost now.
No, I'm saying they don't have integrity. You get it?
For sure they don't have integrity.
Now there's a space between being a punk or a B word like you saying and integrity. There's a space.
Like
no, because there's a space. There's a space between bitch and integrity.
You know, and soon as the penis into your mouth, the space has been compromised.
I don't know if that make you
if you a straight male and you suck a penis
to stay alive,
now you are a B.
I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
I just think you don't have
I
integrity.
agree with you, coach.
I'm saying I for sure think you don't have no integrity.
Yeah, integrity gone for sure, but your man.
I don't know.
This hypothetical question is just for talk. This is
it's not really that because it's not. But that's because you focusing on the penis. That's not the point, Trap. We having a conversation
on
about
the penis.
integrity.
Don't focus on the penis.
Yeah, we talking about integrity. We talking about what would
you
do?
Say jump off the building. We'll jump off a building. If you got like something like that, why I gotta be?
But I am with you, Trap.
Come on, man. Come on.
Said jump off the building, Trap. That's right.
What you mean jump off the building?
Always go to
poison.
Would you jump off the building to stay alive?
Would you want to stay alive?
That don't even make sense. I'm saying
somebody has to eat shit or you die. Why can't be that? Why can't be eat shit or die? I gotta be what the fuck, man?
Okay, eat shit. Would you eat shit, a plate of shit to stay alive? My point is, people would eat this shit to stay alive.
A whole plate.
They eat a plate of shit to stay alive. Okay, we can move it away from there. If that makes y'all uncomfortable, even though we all have penises, would you eat a plate of shit to stay alive? Like that's how people talk to me on Twitter. These are the same people that will eat a plate of shit to stay alive.
This be the crazy shit. That's why G always go a plate of shit. He can say like a morsel, a speck of shit. A plate, nigga. What's the size of the plate?
It
could be a saucer.
Hey, you guys might eat a speck.
It could be a saucer. How about a saucer? I'm not
eating. You go to McDonald's, right? You probably eat a speck of shit
I'm
every
not
day.
eating a lump of it to stay alive.
Big arch, tell him, Trap.
I'm not eating a lump of it to stay alive.
Trap, what you think about this?
Saucer shit.
Run from it now.
Listen,
Trap, you know what? If you don't eat this shit, you ain't living.
What if it's like a whole piece, Trap? You could just take it,
put on a hot dog.
It ain't like soft shit.
Yeah, okay. What if it was on the ice cream cone?
Oh wow.
It don't make it ice cream now.
I'm just
the
saying,
cone don't make it ice cream.
I don't know, whatever make it work for y'all.
It's still a boo-boo.
I'm just the point I'm saying before we focus on the ridiculousness.
Okay.
I'm saying integrity. Let's reel it back. Integrity. Integrity is a standard beyond the law. It's a standard of how you behave, like a consistent level of how you desire people to treat you, how you desire to exist on the planet Earth.
Okay, true.
And I think people that's why they talk to each other like that. And this is where we at with Gucci. Like Gucci lacks already, like he lacked integrity. And I think that's where I'm starting to realize my issue with people come into. Like I only deal with people that are high in integrity for the most part. Like everybody got their asshole partner that they stuck with. You know, you got that partner that's full of shit. Like Manny. Manny don't got no fucking integrity. That's one of my partners that had no integrity. He got us doing all these ads, all this shit. He ain't brought us soul bowls.
3 soul bowls to clear this up.
Yeah, please. One time.
3 soul bowls clear this up.
Ship me some seasoning. I'll take some seasoning.
Okay.
Exactly. Ship us some seasoning in the Trap and 3 soul bowls, man.
That's it.
G's TV yellow.
I'm just saying, y'all don't think that he lacks integrity at that point?
I can't argue with you.
Well, I don't know Manny well enough. I'm not going to say that.
So if somebody's been advertising your show,
Coach, stop.
You don't think to yourself, hey, you know what? Let me take whatever. Let me make myself uncomfortable to show my gratitude.
He's got a good point, Coach.
3 soul bowls, Manny, please, man. Just
soul
I don't want to have to side with you on this.
You never had a soul bowl before, G?
What you scared of?
Have you tasted Manny's cooking?
Yes, Manny came and cooked at my house before.
Okay.
Manny just don't have no integrity. I'm trying to help him for sure. I'll be helping him all the time. I'll be like, Manny, you need some integrity. So in all my mind, I always try to help Manny get some integrity. And he get mad at me. He be like, dog. I be like, man, what you say? Like the conversation we was having, I'm like, what you saying matter. Like, I don't care if it hurts. And that's how I feel like with Gucci's like he lacks integrity. Like, but that's also the difference between Gucci and Manny is Gucci is on a spectrum.
You say, man, he's
So
not.
you talking about the real spectrum too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
But
talking
Gucci
about-
actually has been clinically diagnosed. And I think he's been honest.
Love on the spectrum. So I don't
Love on
know
the
if this is
spectrum,
for
fuck
facts
that.
or not, but that stuff that you said that Gucci said, how long ago did he say this shit? Because people keep on
It
talking
wasn't
about
that long
5 years
ago.
ago. 5 years ago, he said that.
It don't matter when he said it. He been doing videos over the last year talking about what he would do if somebody did something to him.
So this is recent stuff he's saying.
All of this stuff is Gucci 101. This is regular Gucci. But the only difference with Gucci is on the spectrum. That's not an excuse, but I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, you know. So that don't excuse his behavior, but I'm saying it's different when somebody is not like that. Like, right? Drake not on the spectrum.
We don't
Like
know.
Isaac Hayes, they're not on the spectrum.
We don't know.
He put
Jury's still
Isaac
out on
Hayes.
Drake. Jury's still out on Drake. He's doing some very spectrum shit.
No, it's not. He's doing some horrible behavior like a little kid. He don't want to have accountability. That's integrity.
So, I don't know, nigga. If you're in your 30s still acting like a spoiled brat, 11-year-old nigga.
That's integrity. See, but it's also if you've been treated a certain way. Integrity is key. It's not about, Gucci is different. Like, I can't say Gucci ain't necessarily, he lacks integrity.
you
right?
just said it.
No, he's on the spectrum. So that's why you kind of be like,
So he get kind of a spectrum pass.
yes.
Okay.
And again, it's not about, shout out to Neek. It's not that I think he don't have A's, right? It's just there's a level of conduct that should come with just existing. But also, again, it's another thing, like when we start talking about street, I really think integrity comes from not the law. Integrity does not come from the law. The streets taught me integrity. In the regular space, to the initial conversation, you feel me? Like, it's different. I'm not saying that excuses Gucci behavior. I'm saying that it makes it different than Manny making sure we don't have soul bows.
You just look at it a little differently. It's
Yes.
just he get the spectrum pass.
And it's not a pass. It's just like, y'all shouldn't be fucking with that boy, that man on the spectrum anyway. That he's still wrong. He's still wrong, but y'all ain't got no business. Y'all should have never been messing with him trying to get on in the first place.
I feel what you're saying. Like if somebody on the spectrum sucked the penis for their life, you would be like, all right, well, he's on the spectrum.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not still, you still
Still suck that
like
penis.
men. But I'm more upset. I'm more upset at the person that's fucking with him as
Exactly.
well.
Now it's like,
There's
I
no
get it. Yeah.
spectrum passes. Don't confuse spectrum passes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying now that makes the other person just as culpable. Does that make sense? They're just as culpable. Kanye is another good example.
No, he's
It
not.
makes he is on the spectrum.
Yeah, he might. Yeah,
Kanye clinically was diagnosed on the
yeah,
spectrum.
he is on the spectrum. You're right.
We all knew it. But because we look past it, it makes us as culpable as them. It's not an insult, HTTR. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm saying it matters when people are clinically diagnosed in this situations. It matters. It's no passes. The problem is it make you guilty now.
If you don't consider it,
No, because now if you listen,
if you don't consider the fact that he is,
no, so it goes from this person being wrong, now both of y'all wrong. So he's still, Gucci still, if all of this paperwork stuff is true, he's still a horrible piece of shit. He the worst ever. He take the stand, you the worst, unaccountable, raggedy motherfucker in the world. But the fact that y'all fucked with him, knowing he was on the spectrum, means y'all just as bad.
you fucked with Gucci.
No, I didn't. Never in life.
You were saying if it turns out that Gucci ratted, you would stop the show. You was hurt to your core.
Somebody?
Yes.
Yes. Nigga
You
said
stop this
show
show.
done
No, if he took the stand.
if he took the stand.
I told you go take the stand.
Because the streets is over at that point. But I'm saying that it don't change that he still has the same culpability and the same responsibility in the space. He still got the same culpability and responsibility in the space. He does. Now, but now y'all messing with him means y'all just as culpable. If you don't care, that's like if you just as culpable. It's just as culpable.
I think by him putting that damn song out really showed that nigga ain't all there.
He on the spectrum.
He ain't the brightest color in the crayon box, man.
Yes, the driveway don't go all the way to the garage.
Now, wait. Gucci
the elevator is a 10-story.
Nigga put out a snitch track, B. You ain't hear that shit?
Hold up.
I haven't heard it.
He a couple eggs short of a dozen. The driveway don't go all the way to the garage.
Where the elevator don't go?
He ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Okay. I was just checking.
He ain't the brightest color in the crayon box.
At all.
Oh, so he's like,
nigga made it. Yo, coach, you ain't hear the song? If the nigga ain't get on the stand, they gonna take that damn song and put it on the stand then and just play it. Press play. Boop. That's what happened.
They can't do that. Yeah, there you go. Few sandwiches short of a picnic.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that.
They can't do that?
Short of a picnic. Huh?
They can't do that?
No,
the feds can't do that?
Cases?
No. You're going to have to get his ass up there.
Yo, coach, the nigga said everything that happened. The nigga said everything that he wrote his statement on a song.
If he wrote it, listen, the truth is, if he told the police that in the feds, he's going to have to say it in court. So if he take that stand, I'm done with it.
The nigga said everything, B.
Telling you.
Nigga said I was planning on going to do a meeting. Niggas lined me up, took my jewelry, put me in a headlock, unscrewed my earrings.
He giving this nigga all the benefits of the doubt.
No, I'm not.
So now he got to take this. Have you heard the song?
No, I don't listen to Gucci like that.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard the song.
This shit called Crash Dummy. The song is called Crash Dummy.
It's called Crash Dummy?
That's what it's called, Crash Dummy.
Oh, come on, G. The name.
And the shit is on DSPs already. He put the shit out.
You would have named it Taking a Stand. Like, would you have been like, come on now? Like,
just named it, I'm telling. I'm telling. That's it. I'm telling.
So check this out. There are some confusions. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
As far as me and Gucci, before we get into this last conversation that I know is going to piss everybody off, and I'm going to need y'all to keep yourself together. The thing with Gucci is I'm not a Gucci fan.
Okay.
I've never been a Gucci fan. Gucci has one song that I like ever.
So musically, you're not a fan of his? Gucci.
No, but I'm not even a fan of the brand.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the brand. Tip is my guy in Atlanta. I like Jeezy.
I got Jeezy. That's
like Mike. I'm not a Gucci dude because Gucci always kind of gave me,
Spectrum vibes.
Yeah, there you go. So it's like I've never been into him, but I always have respect for his grind. Like I always thought he really put out a lot of music. He grinded his ass off, and any other, like, you could respect that as a man of integrity. Like I could respect somebody that's making it work. So it's not nothing for me to pull away from. What I'm saying is, if he takes the stand after all of this shit he talked, now it's one thing. It's obvious looking at this paperwork he told. At least I haven't seen the paperwork, or I didn't see the thing, but the lady got on stand under oath and said that he gave a statement. The police officer in Dallas said they got on stand and said he gave a thing. So it's not I'm condoning ratting. That's not what's happening. I'm saying if a nigga that talk all that shit, take his ass up on that stand and do that, I'm done, because at that point it's not about street. This is about now as a man. Like, you've been talking all that shit all this time, and here's the one time for you to stand in some shit and you don't stand in it. I'm done with men. Like, I'm already in a weird place with men in 2027. I'm already done with men in 2027. These niggas want to be, bruh, they asking women what they bring to the table.
You just censored himself? That was crazy.
Yes, I did. Multiple times. They're asking women what they bring into the table.
That's crazy.
These men is asking women, they feel like they bragging if they girls make some money. Like, this is the biggest disappointment in males in human history. It's just horrible. Like, I'm already disappointed in men. Like, this would be like the cherry on top of the sundae. This would be like the garlic butter on top of the tomahawk. Like, this would just seal the deal. Like how you talk all this
The
shit.
garlic butter on top of the tomahawk. Oh, garlic.
Yes.
Okay, you're right.
Dang, coach.
Okay, I thought the nigga said garlic
Truffle.
bread.
This ain't
Truffles.
about street. This is about him
Truffles.
just being a man. This man been talking all that shit and not stand up. Like I'm telling you, between all this last 12 months, bro, all the shit that happened with this man, like you gotta how I'm looking at black men right now, and I hate that it feels like this, but
Is it only black men, or are you just
I don't even know no other men enough to judge them.
okay? So you just going by what you know.
Yeah,
What you around.
women
Okay.
are saying thank you because I told them, because I told a white man he can't just disrespect this black woman like that in front of me. That's a big deal.
And you shocked. You like, what the fuck?
You know I'm shocked. You
Yes.
know in real life I'm shocked.
Yes.
That's unbelievable. Like women really don't think men just like be man no more. They like, Like even when people say the streets is a myth, no, masculinity is a myth. See, the streets is just masculinity. Masculinity is looking like a myth. And this would be the nail in the coffin. As a man, if that man, all that shit he done talked about, you done got up on there, you was with this man over here, you done talked about you done hurt this man and all of this as an insult to this man, you trying to be disrespectful. And here's your one time to stand in some masculinity, stand in some level of something integrity, right? You already then broke the rules because this lady under oath said you gave a statement. She could be lying, but you not denying it.
Apparently,
She
niggas
can
ain't-
lie though. She ain't white police ain't different. She could be lying under oath, or whoever else could be lying.
You meant
That,
something
I didn't see
about
the paperwork. I did see some paperwork. It's that deep. HTTR. It's that deep. The fact that y'all saying it ain't that deep, it's that deep.
Who said it ain't that deep? What ain't that deep?
Everybody think nothing is that deep. Right now, America is bombing another country, and the president is tweeting and threatening them, saying he's gonna kill 93 million people. It's that deep. Masculinity is under attack. And I'm starting to really realize it. And this is like one of the last things, because this ain't really got nothing to do with street at this point. This is just a man being a man. Here is this time for this man to be accountable, stand up for all that high power shit you've been talking, and just ride it out. If he take that stand and be like, this man did that to me, masculinity is done.
Bro, he did it on a song already, B. He ain't got to do it no more.
That don't work. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. We're not debating if he told, Trap.
Okay.
I'm
We're
conceding
going to get a stand.
that he
You're
told.
going to get a stand or not.
Think about what that looks like. Think about what that looks like.
Okay, wait a minute, hold on. If it just the optics of it, the visual, because is it not, if he just gets on there and recycles what he put on his song, is it not already?
Right now, he can still lie and hold it. You get what I'm saying? He could
really hold
defend
on
it.
to this shit, G.
No, it's not, because
He
it's
can
He don't want to
not
believe
about
him.
that.
You can say the lady's lying.
He want to still think Santa Claus is real.
It's not that I don't think he told. I'm telling
Coming through
you,
the chimney.
this is a different situation.
So, but him getting on the stand makes it worse than him doing it musically. Why?
Yes,
That's what
because
I'm
that's
asking.
art.
Okay.
Because it could be looked upon like he ain't write it. This, that, this. You know
No,
what I'm
the
saying?
thing is, right now he can still defend everything. So the police getting up on the stand saying, "Oh, he gave a statement," even though that pretty much means it happened, especially under oath. It's not impossible. He could defend it. The paperwork that I saw, I didn't know if it came from the official file, so I had to see the official files.
Yeah.
They gave a statement, so I don't know if it's true. You know what I mean? It's not even about snitching. We passed that.
Nigga, but we've seen niggas get on the stands and pretend like they didn't know that, like Gunna act like he was. I didn't tell. I was.
No, Gunna got on the stand and told.
We
Nah,
saw it.
you're not gonna say he got understand. He admitted to knowing what was taking place. He didn't get understand.
That's telling.
It was telling. Because basically you admitted to a crime.
The crime.
Here's the crime. Still was on trial for something that.
And if we ask Gunna right now, did you snitch? He gonna say no.
A lot of people gonna say that.
No, Gunna's not gonna tell you he didn't snitch.
Wow.
He gonna say he didn't know. He didn't know
about it.
Exactly. They tricked him. They tricked him.
No,
Gucci gonna get on the stand and do the same shit. He gonna be like, nigga, I wasn't telling. I was.
No.
I'm on the spectrum.
No, we're not arguing about if he snitched.
I'll be the laugh.
Right now, it's good as signed and did that he told. But right now, as a person, he could hide behind things that we don't know. You get up on that stand, it becomes different, and it becomes not about street. What do glasses consider masculinity? Accountability. That's what accountability. to say things to people's faces. Accountability. That's masculinity. Accountability. Accountability is the cornerstone. When they say toxic masculinity, it becomes toxic accountability, where it's just like over the top. Like, this nigga is crazy. This right here is this is a feminine thing that we watching happen. He was just, when the rumors came out that this happened, I'm like, man, why would they rob him? Ain't he signed to him? And he was like, shit, nigga robbed me. I'd have put money on niggas' head. He was talking crazy and all this shit. This is all in. There was rumors that this happened, Coach, a couple months ago.
And G, look, I'm not trying to be a contrarian here, but I'm just asking a question about, okay, so say a woman who's in the street life.
She don't count.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep women. Me and Trap both know you keep women out the business.
Yeah, you came out the business.
Yeah, I know it's fucked up, but
but now
if you start to participate, yes, that's
what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm about to say that right there. Yeah. All right.
But again, this is one of them things like chivalry. Like, you really supposed to keep women out of that. That's on women for them to judge. Because you can't be running around as a man talking about some woman snitch. Nobody really gonna trip. They're gonna be looking at you like, bro, why would you have her in your business? Not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, listen, we've had this conversation. This is a dinner table conversation. We need to really get into this accountability conversation. It's a really deep conversation.
Yeah, that is a dinner table because I got like 5 questions, but that is a dinner table conversation.
It is.
So again, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if he takes a stand, to me, that's like the nail in the like the masculinity coffin. Not him snitching. We're past that. Right now, it's a fact. They're saying he told. Here's paperwork. Here is this, that, and the third. He's saying, y'all crazy. I'm not. He's saying it still right now. I ain't getting on no stand. I ain't helping. He's saying it right now.
He trying to bank on them niggas copping out. That's why.
I mean, I can't imagine what a snitch thing. I never.
That's what he's banking on.
He got you. He got you.
No, G is tripping. G is capping right now. He could definitely imagine what a snitch thinks.
No,
I'm not saying.
Your mind. What is
only way he's not going to understand?
I don't think snitches is thinking that I'm gonna just get out of jail.
Only way he's not getting on the stand is if them niggas cop out and they don't go to trial. If they go to trial, he can understand. Believe that.
I mean, it's gonna be over that day. The point I'm saying is, because that man is how that man is, feel me? The people that's involved with him knowing that, like, if I knew that, y'all knew that. Y'all just didn't care. You know what I mean? And so now y'all just as culpable as him.
From what, and I don't want to I hate to be just specific about Atlanta right now, man. I hate it. But it is a lot of ATLians doing this shit right now. But I don't want to just, okay, so I'm not gonna just slam dunk on them. But what's happened in the state of hip hop and with street niggas right now? Are y'all losing a little faith in the street nigga?
No, because Gucci was never that. That was always false advertisement.
What I get from it is the fact that,
and neither was Gunna.
This shit happens. Authenticity doesn't lie with the hip hop like that no more. It's not a necessary thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think everybody's been lying.
But isn't that just an easy cop out just to say, like, if a nigga say he was street and then he do some shit unstreet and you're like, oh, he was lying?
No, because again, it's certain people like that we still hold accountable to that standard.
So all like 17 Gucci, of these snitches was lying.
Who? I mean, think about it. 6ix9ine, people don't think of him as a street dude.
I mean, for sure.
Even though I'm like, no, you told. Like Gunna, the first thing everybody was saying, Gunna ain't street. That's what 21 Savage said. Man, yeah, y'all already knew Gunna wasn't street.
Young Thug, what do we think about him?
If he told, that's his ass. Like right now, we on his ass just because what he said to the police officer. Him acting like he would tell. The thought of him saying, here's my number, just in case you need some information later on, call me. That's a problem for him.
That was insane.
Yeah, but that's why we kind of already be done with him. Niggas is mad at him. Niggas is hot at him. Niggas
trying to reach me.
Him.
Hey, Miss Lady, here go my number. Oh, you trying to holler at me? No, just in case you need some more info.
If you ever trying to reach me.
Yeah. But that's my point. That's a shame. It's still not telling. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, we ain't really saw it at the level, like Gucci is closer to it, right? Because he's been prancing around here with that legal defense of his property where he hurt that man and all of that. And people been giving him, really, I don't know. Gucci, to me, this gonna sound fucked up, but Gucci always been a fiend to me.
He was at one point. He came out of that bag, though.
I'm saying when he came home from jail, he was healthy, but I'm saying I never looked at Gucci as like,
once a
like
fiend, always a
how
fiend.
everybody else looked at him as like this. It was like,
So
he kind of more of
drugs.
He was.
What I see really great right now, and I'm hype about though, is the fact that the same day this whole Gucci shit came out, Jeezy got his Jordan campaign. Jeezy was looking real good the same day when it happened. Jeezy doing a brick by brick campaign, you know what I'm saying? But now the Sylvester joint. And then the next thing you know, on the other side of the news, we see Gucci got robbed and possibly became a snitch. It's just the level up of authenticity of what the person is that came out. The shit is it's dope. It's dope.
We got to really have a conversation about. We got to start removing people from the street. So when they do some bullshit, we able to be like, they ain't with us.
Nah, they don't have a line. They don't have a line.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start removing some of these people.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, dude, and I hate to say this.
Oh wow,
niggas ain't gonna like this. Y'all probably ain't gonna like it. We just gotta be honest about the streets, though. Niggas been snitching since the beginning of the time in the streets.
And that's why they've been disowned.
But there's been accountability too, though. Coach.
Yeah, like, shout out to the old school snitches who used to move out to like somewhere far and then go by their regular name.
So all I'm saying is, why do we be shocked when these so-called street rappers and shit be get snitching? Niggas been snitching in the streets forever. Niggas snitch.
But I don't think we surprised when they snitch. I think we surprised when everybody in the street snitch.
I don't be shocked at all, nigga. I don't know about y'all. Why?
Because that's the point of it. That's like saying if you saw some little, again, I always go to the worst. Imagine you saw somebody else eating a plate of shit. I'm sure people eat shit around the world.
Plate of shit back in the
like that. Think about that. Like, well, they ain't that normal because people eat shit all the time. Yes, but it's always surprising.
We don't know one nigga who is. We know many of niggas. Nigga, you got many homeboys. I got many homeboys. We know niggas who did. I'm not saying our homeboys. I'm trying to
give you an idea without going to the shit that's gonna make Trap uncomfortable. But we also know a ton of people that did.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Plenty of people that suck the penis.
They gay.
No, they don't think they gay.
Nigga, you're gay if you sucking penis.
See how you just doing that?
No, nigga, wait, hold up. So if you don't, hold the fuck up. So if you sucking penis, you're not gay. I'm talking about like nigga unaccosted, nigga, no gun to your head, none of that. You're gay. I don't give a fuck what you sell me. You can tell me whatever you want to, nigga. If you start sucking penis, nigga,
see how you ruling with an ultimate thumb because you feel that way?
I'm ruling with ultimate thumb. Nigga, you just said that shit. You just said that to me.
But I'm saying just because something is happened, don't mean you're used to it happening.
What? Why? How you? Nigga,
here's the comparison.
You've been in the streets for your
my whole life, and I don't know everybody that snitch.
You know some niggas who snitch for sure.
I know very few people that snitch.
Okay.
Maybe you know more snitch. Your circle filled with more snitches than mine. I don't know that many people that snitch.
I'm saying, nigga, we know snitches though. Nigga,
I barely know a handful of people that snitched.
We know snitches. G just trying to make a point right now.
I'm not making a point. Snitches. Oh, 7th Street Crip, I don't. No, I don't.
I'm not saying that they from your hood or no shit like that.
20 people that snitched in cases. No, I don't.
I'm not saying they in your
hood. I'm talking about growing up, all these criminals I've been around my whole life. I don't know 20 people that snitch. I don't know if they snitch.
If you sat down and thought really hard, you probably could come up with 15.
I don't know 20 is a lot.
20 is a lot.
I probably know about
of snitching. Like that's a lot.
I probably know about 4.
Like I've been alive 46 years. I've been thugging probably 30 of them. I don't know all these people that snitch. The way y'all be talking about snitching, I don't know this many people snitching. Y'all might as well not even be street if everybody's snitching around y'all like this.
It's I mean, but come on, nigga, you know.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't. Every time somebody snitch, I'm surprised. How dare you?
How dare you? Nigga, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only person I'd be surprised if they didn't snitch was me. Nigga, I know me. Nigga, I don't believe in these niggas like y'all be believing in these niggas.
I don't believe. What do you mean?
Why y'all be believing in these niggas so tough? Like, oh, that nigga's a street nigga.
Coach, imagine walking outside thinking everybody gonna rob you.
I believe in integrity.
What?
I believe in integrity.
What? That's crazy right there, G.
That's the same.
It's not the same.
Because robberies is happening. You probably know 20 niggas that rob people. That don't mean every time you step out your house, you
I for sure do know more niggas who rob niggas than snitch. But still, like
every time somebody snitch, I am surprised. I'm genuine. The only person, my young homie snitched, and I knew he was gonna snitch. But we all knew he was gonna snitch. They just got mad because he snitched. I don't know a lot of snitching. Snitching ain't just like something you could just do and just be and just people have integrity. I know more people with integrity that don't. That's why the internet is so shocking to me. Sometimes people tweet shit to me. I'll be like, the nerve of you. You would never say that to my face.
Clutch my pearls every time he see a nigga snitch.
Man,
like, oh my shit. Oh my God, he's snitching.
Y'all believe in the world. Shout out to Esther, to Scissor. She said, you Glass believe in faith in humans. That is true. I've been accused of that my whole life.
Yes.
Head, DJ Head, shout out to DJ Head. We were just working the other day. So I have always have way too much faith in human beings.
Yes.
But I'm okay with admitting it. But also, I wouldn't do nothing if I thought like y'all, I would not be on this street. If my look at humans was as grim as y'all's, I would not even share space with y'all. I'll be like somewhere by myself doing my own thing. The way y'all look at human beings is crazy. Somebody said, shout out to Stretch West, that's going to be your downfall. How could it be my downfall? I'm ready to go. My bags is packed. What's going to be the downfall of it? I'm going to die? That ain't no downfall. You only here for a little time anyway. I'm going to live all mine to the day. But I think that bring out the worst in y'all because y'all expect people to be crappy. So it makes you crappy. Because if you thought everybody was bad, you couldn't walk around here just being all good.
I don't know. Imagine all four of us got locked up. Which one to crack?
You.
I knew King was gonna say me. King, I should fire on your ass. I should fire on
the light-skinned one.
I meant to say that too.
Hey,
anybody say me, I'm body. Because I know the LTs, everybody think it's probably gonna be me.
Oh man,
that's just colorism at its finest. Yeah.
So we all did a crime. What kind of crime was it since you could snitch?
Yo, come on, y'all. What type of games we playing right now, man?
B&E. Trap, you
what type of
like
games
you,
Trap,
you sound like thinking I want to.
Let me out the car, though. Let me out the car, though.
But that's what I'm saying.
Let me out the car.
That's what I'm saying, Pete Crawley. I didn't expect Gucci to snitch. Coach over here thinking everybody finna snitch. I don't believe that shit. I'll be surprised. I'll be like, what?
Okay, so in all honesty, if we all got caught up in some shit and G snitched, I would be a little surprised. I'd be like, God damn, G.
What did we do?
All that? No, nigga.
Yeah,
I don't like that question.
I'm saying, what did we do?
Somebody said Trap definitely telling.
We're not
you got me fucked up, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Well, we did a B&E. We all together. We in the car
right now.
I got me fucked up
with you guys. I don't do crimes.
Why were we breaking into it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't do crimes that.
This is hypothetical, nigga. This is not. We're definitely not doing
that. Give me a better crime than that.
Why is so many traps?
Hey, a better crime. We out. Nigga run up on us.
What do I give you about? I'm telling you, what the fuck is wrong with you?
A nigga run up on us.
Chat right now.
And we make the dog shit out of him.
That's the toll.
And we accidentally unalive him.
That's the poll. Hey, that is the poll right there.
They got me fucked up. Don't make that. Don't put my name on that poll.
Put that poll. Hold up.
They gonna try to
Let me put this poll.
Keep it top 3.
Hold on.
Let me out the car, though.
Let me put this poll
I did my crimes by my lonely, B. Fuck is y'all talking about?
Let me put this poll up.
Fuck is y'all talking about, B?
Who would tell out?
Yeah.
Snitching for sure.
Put this poll
what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hey,
what the fuck am I texting to give you? I'm telling you. That got me fucked up, yo.
Immediately,
I got a poll.
I want to see what they say would tell all four.
Yo, keep me out that poll. I'm
gonna need some fucking sandwiches, some chips.
Keep me out that poll. They got me fucked up over here.
Nigga, I'm not telling immediately.
Trap stitching for that big arch. Shut the fuck up. Trap stitching for the big arch. Trap telling for a top cheese. Trap telling for a top cheese and a Pepsi. Trap telling for a top cheese and a Pepsi. Y'all got me fucked up.
Hold up.
That's why you look like you'll tell Trap because when you
fucked up,
Bob, I love you, bro. I love you. I can't believe you.
Yo, y'all got me fucked up.
Hold on, I got y'all. We go. It's participation time.
Oh my
there y'all
God.
go.
Trap telling for.
There you go.
Trap telling for Bazooka Bubble Girl. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
There you go, right there.
Nigga, why you put your name last? Nigga, they gonna read and get down to that.
Trap to save his guinea pigs.
Then why you put my name first?
Definitely Trap.
Nigga, they gonna get to everybody else. Niggas is going straight to me. Get to the rest of the names.
And the whole LT.
He put you second.
Trap singing. Y'all got me fucked up. Trash.
No, all I'm saying is, nah, y'all could be true. I do have optimism, and it can't be my downfall because passing away ain't my downfall. Like losing ain't my downfall. Like all of those things are things that help me get up and stand up. Like being knocked down. Like if y'all don't notice when we talk about fighting, I don't talk about winning every fight. I talk about fighting every fight.
That's facts.
Like I'm okay with losing a fight. Like you can't walk into a fight. It's okay to think you're gonna win every fight, but then that means if it's somebody you don't think you will win against, you might not take the fight. I'm gonna fight every fight as much as I can fight the damn fight. So it's different. Like that's why I always talk to y'all like I got some sense. If you ever dialogue with me, I talk to you like I got some sense. I'm okay with you questioning me. I'm okay with you, anything. Like I don't feel like I'm above reproach. I just feel like that. So maybe that is my problem. But I don't think it could be my downfall because I don't expect to live forever. I don't expect to be up forever. Feel me? It's just different. So it's just
you already like the answers, huh, Coach?
No, this is ridiculous.
That's it funny.
They're going crazy. They're going crazy right now.
Oh, they on the vote. They on the poll.
Oh my
the
God.
poll going crazy.
I
know they loving that poll.
Hey, Trap, they calling your ass Sammy the Trap.
Yo, look at this out there. They out there fucking mind. They got me fucked up.
They said King
They
gonna
got
fake
me all the way
now.
fucked up.
Oh shit. Hey, lunch table is fucking hilarious.
No, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I said Trap tell him D1 for shut down the strip club. He gonna walk over to the court with the referee.
That might be the one snitching I might be a part of.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can't shut down the strip club, D1.
Hold on, okay. Yeah, I just realized that Manny don't have no integrity.
Yo, that's how I know. Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, this shit is crazy. Yo, how the fuck those glasses got zero votes?
Because I have integrity.
He put his name last, nigga. They ain't even getting to that shit.
Yo, that is crazy. Not one person votes for glasses. Y'all some suckers.
Don't worry, he gonna get some haters in there that's gonna vote him.
I got him. I voted for him.
I figured right there. See, right there. I knew there was gonna be one.
Got him.
Right there.
Thank y'all. So this morning,
my number's way too high.
So this morning, Isaac Hayes III. Shout out to Isaac Hayes III.
Why?
I know Isaac.
That one you sent us.
Isaac tweeted the Kendrick and Drake beef killed commercial rap music. It turned hip hop into an engagement art form, not a chart performing one. Everyone showed up, debated, replayed, picked sides, ran the numbers up. Meanwhile, the Billboard Hot 100 kept moving. The beef fed the masses and killed the charts. So I see why labels are cutting back. Black folk would rather tear down artists from both sides when collaboration is what drives expansion. So listen, man, it's been a lot of rhetoric on the news, and I feel bad for a lot of Drake stans, man. Like not fans, but Drake stans, bro, because you got to keep trying to rationalize why this is happening. You got to keep trying to convince everybody why people should accept Drake in his light when you can have him yourself.
You got to get a soundboard. Every time you say Drake stan, you got to have a button for that. For that nigga. No, that crying nigga. Why?
So look, man, minus all the rhetoric and all the emotions of it, what's happening in hip hop has nothing to do with the battle. Nothing to do with the battle. Nothing at all. What's happening in hip hop is I told y'all a while ago that they stopped investing in hip hop.
So you think this was a play before the battle even happened?
I told y'all before the battle happened.
You did say that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You did say that.
Listen, Billboard is a label position. Like Billboard is a label working your song. Like shout out to Tip. Tip's song went gold in 4 months. It's the first song to be certified gold this year.
Which one?
Let Them Know.
Oh yeah, that's your fire too.
Right?
That shit dope.
It didn't chart. I was trying to explain this to Twitter, and this is the same thing that I'm saying when I talk to people on Twitter and just the lack of integrity. Like people feel like they know about the music business and never been in it, and then they go tell somebody who's been in it over 20 years. I'm like, it's the same thing, and they thought it was different. I'm like, listen, for Tip to go gold in 4 months, that means he has 75 million streams in just America.
Damn. 75 million?
75 million. Now, did it chart in the top 40? Who the fuck cares if it does 75 million over 4 months? Right? Because guess what? That means 75 million divided by 4 is Trap.
Got me. I can't do the math from hold on.
You can't do the math. 17.5. 18 is 72. 19 is
it's 18 million 750. 18,750.
So that means over those months that song was streaming, 18 plus million streams a month for that to happen. And that's if it was perfectly balanced. So the fact that a song that's streaming that much, which is roughly streaming 500,000 to 1 million a day, is not in the top 40 in the charts, tells you a lot about what's going on with Billboard. Right? It tells you a lot about what's going on with Billboard.
That's crazy.
If all of those streams are not putting you in the top 40, and there's a song that we're celebrating, right? And we jamming it, it's the shit, but it's not charting in the top 40. What does that tell you about Billboard? Billboard is a marketing system.
They done with
Shout out to NDB's Me. I think we had these conversations. I told y'all Billboard changed their rules. I told y'all it was going to be hard for hip hop when Billboard changed their rules in the first place. They changed their rules with intentions to put hip hop out of the charts. Kendrick would have had 3 songs still on the charts back then if they don't change the rules. It's something happening in America, man. They are moving country into the space that was marketing with hip hop. They're moving country. I mean, it could have something to do with this motherfucker at the top of the shit that's coming across like a Southern hick that's extra pro-patriotic, and then country music is that versus hip-hop, which is kind of not patriotic. It's against the system. They're looking for things that are of the system. America, the corporations are feeding the people. So for somebody as smart as Isaac Hayes III, because Isaac is really smart, to actually just keep using this as marketing, you're not going to make Drake cool again. We're not. I saw somebody try to convince the world that we need Drake again. No, we don't. Drake is just fine. His fans need him. He should be putting out music for his fans and the people that like him. This space and this culture don't need him. Being on the chart don't make nothing work for us.
Facts.
It don't. It just means more white people will invest in the space. That's it. But Billboard always was a product of the label. Billboard was always a product of the label. They use those numbers to actually market to people. This is why you should be listening. But shout out to Cat Williams. This is exactly why we don't. Drake should deliver music for his fans because they need him. He feeds them. And that's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. They said no song had charted in the top 40 since Drake's song.
9 months, right? It's been 9 months. Said it's been 9 months.
What did I
miss?
Yeah.
What did I miss? It wasn't the top 40, the top 10. Not top 40. No song charted in the top 10 since that song.
Right? Which means labels are not spending the money to market a song.
That's what it means. That's what it is.
That's all. And then they in the top 10. That's a label spot to top 10. Lines is good. Cash App is cracking. Lines is good. Super Chat going. All that shit popping.
Wow.
But the truth is, like, that's a marketing space where people pay to be marketed. It's not like you could buy it, but you pay to be marketed that high. Those budgets are now at country.
That's
okay.
Crazy.
What the fuck difference that make? I still got, let them know. Like our goal, even in the sense of selling, right, in numbers, it was to sell records. It was never about Billboard. Like, what good is having a number one record in the country if the record ain't platinum? And what good is to have a gold record in 4 months if it ain't in the top 10 of the records? Again, a lot of these arguments is made. Shout out to whoever's doing the marketing for Drake's team, because again, to keep trying to create this space where you're going to sell us success. I always thought it was odd the fact that they would try to use success on them. Like, when it's like, why would a person that was already doing good, we need to be sold success on? Like, it's dope when you hear from people that never had nothing right? When people never had nothing.
So you think this is Drake's marketing team?
They're guaranteed.
Yeah, it's basically a spill to basically act like he's really being missed. You know what I'm saying?
They're
He's
trying
really
to create
being
the thing in the people's mind. They program it, but the problem is, just drop the music.
That's it. I was just saying to somebody the other day. I think it's gonna listen. I think it's gonna be a good album. I think it might be one of his best albums. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he needs for his own self, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't,
I don't even think it matters if it's a good or bad album. What the fuck difference does that matter?
It matters to the fact of just for his fans, like you said.
No, it
for
don't,
his
because
fans.
if in their minds, if they gonna convince themselves it's good or bad, it don't matter. Like it don't matter. Like you're serving the space.
I'll be right back.
Even the marketing campaign, you don't have to do that, bro. You could just drop the music. The man is gonna do fine.
Yeah.
He don't need nothing.
So you said,
Yeah, but I just think that when you lose a fight, when a person loses a fight, you know what I'm saying? You gotta when you come back out, you gotta kind of come back out and show people that you still got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
But that will never be what that is.
Or you're gonna just be Earl Spencer. Is that his
It's
name?
not Earl Spencer, not because that Earl Spencer's finna fight in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Oh, yes? I didn't know he was fighting.
What the
Took
fuck?
him how long?
You lose a fight. Mike Tyson biggest fight is after he lost fights. You don't need this. This is personal. This is not something his campaign needs to be successful. This is a personal thing for him to feel better. And you can't change this. And the more you change it, you try to change it, you're going to get pushed back from people like me. I'm not going to let you change it. I don't give a fuck whose voice you think is big. It ain't bigger than mine. And it's not because I'm a big person in stature.
Where the culture's at. Where the culture.
This is where the culture is at.
Yeah.
We're not going to let you change this. We're going to make you eat this until you accept this. And then you could create from that space, but you're never going to be able to rewrite this. You're not, no chance we are letting you rewrite this, dog. I don't give a fuck who you paying. You could pay Isaac, you could pay all these people. We're not letting you rewrite this. You're going to have to work from this space. This is really the bottom of your place, right? And it ain't the bottom, nigga, because you still going to do $500,000 when you come out. You still good. You should be focused on delivering music to your fans. But you're not going to fix this. You're not finna change it. You actually going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do what we all have to do. You cannot market your way out of this. You're going to have to deliver product to your people and they're going to have to enjoy it. But you're not going to remarket yourself out of this. You can't change this. You can't make it like you can't. You can't lie to us and tell somebody they cheated. You can't. It's not going to work. Just put your fucking music out. Get your money, go tour, handle your business, make people remember why they miss you. But you cannot convince us that we tripped. We didn't. You tripped. And this is what I be telling P from the Bay. I'm like, bro, he tripped. And now you got to live with tripping. Be accountable. Be accountable. You made this decision. You decided to enter in this battle knowing that you had nothing to gain.
Could have sat this one out, man.
You could have sat it out. But you thought this is what we about and you got it wrong. And you got your ass whooping. Ever since you've been blaming everybody else for why you lost. Everything else. And now the world is falling apart because you lost. No, you are falling apart because you lost. You don't have no reason to fall apart. You just lost the fucking battle. Yeah, somebody made fun of you. You a joke a little bit. It's okay, nigga. It's cool. You ain't got nothing to protect. Stop playing like you street. This is what I'm talking about. People play in the middle. You not.
You think he play like you street? You feel like?
This is what this energy is. Like you trying to protect reputation. What reputation? You don't got no reputation. You are a fantastic record maker. That's your reputation. You not no cold nigga. You not no hard nigga. You are a dope record maker. That's your reputation. Everything else is false. You are a great record maker. You try your best to be an okay dude. That's your thing, bro. Put out the music for your fans, homie. You're not going to rewrite this. You're not going to rewrite this, dog. You're not going to rewrite this. I don't give a fuck who say what. You're not going to rewrite this. This one was written in the sky. This was written in the stars for you because you chose to do it. If you give a motherfucker where Apollo Creed gave Rocky a shot, that was it. Sometimes you lose. It's okay.
What's gonna show him is that when he dropped, and that shit don't reach there, even though it still don't reach there though. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show that
the man don't make bad records, bro. His records
he
are
don't
fine.
make, but it's not but they're not gonna be putting the money behind this shit though, because he did the bullshit.
And I think this is where the real dilemma lies in, but I just don't want to talk about it because I don't want to get in the middle of that dumb shit. But even that, if they don't put the same paper into his business, you did it.
Yeah.
You didn't lie and threw all these people under the bus in criminal cases. You didn't file civil cases to create criminal cases for all these corporations. Spotify, iHeart, and Universal. You did some stupid shit. And so now you keep trying to market it through silly shit. You can pay all these people. None of that is going to change. You're not going to fix this, bro. You're not going to change this. You got to actually exist and build from this space. Simple. But you're not finna rewrite it. Isaac, none of them niggas, none of these people could change it. None of them. They ain't cultured enough in this conversation. Tank, no R&B nigga could change it. None of them niggas could change it. They not this. It's going to take a nigga that's like this to change it. And none of us is riding because it's a lie. Why would we ride with a lie? We all saw it. I know everybody at UMG. I know all the people that's your bosses at UMG. I know what they didn't do. And I wouldn't be lying for the homie just because he the homie. The fact is you had a fair fade and you got watched. People were smarter on this side. Dave made smart decisions. Like I watched Ja Rule say, oh, well, they did. That was Dave's idea. They lost money to market that record by doing that. Drake didn't want to concede no money for doing that. That wasn't his idea. None of them excuses is gonna work. They outsmarted you. They whooped you. That's it. Move on. You still the man. You still a popular artist. Even when they did the court case the other day, they were screaming, oh, man, you know, he's bigger than the hip-hop artist. No, why would you even say that? Nobody in hip-hop would ever say they're bigger than hip-hop artists. For real. You keep thinking this is something you could play with. That's another reason why a motherfucker not letting you go. Y'all keep thinking y'all can play with this. Listen, none of that money mean nothing to nothing real, man. Nothing real. You're going to have to go all the way with all of this shit. You can't, what that nigga say, you can't Tootsie slide out this? You can't
Tootsie slide this one right here.
You can't.
Left foot,
dudes
right
outsmarted you, bro. It's all good. It ain't no thing, fool. Your career's still intact. Stop fucking it up. Stop fucking it up. Stop trying to sue the people that built you up. Stop. Because all you doing is putting them in a position to where they can't trust you. You did this yourself. No, they wasn't finna take down that song. That song was the hottest song in the world. No, they're not gonna take it down. No, they wasn't supposed to. I don't give a fuck how much money you made for them. They don't owe you nothing. You just another person in a cog. You may be a bigger wheel, like, because you are a wheel of Michael Jackson caliber. You are a wheel of Prince caliber. But nobody bigger than the program. Look what they did to them. You keep thinking that you bigger than the program. Nobody bigger than the program. You're not gonna get nothing from this. You're all you doing is hurting yourself. You cannot trick everybody. You cannot. It's not mad. It's not anger, bro. Own it. That's what integrity does. It makes you own it. Own it. The more you keep trying to trick us, the more you keep trying to trick people, it make people like me speak up. Dot ain't said one thing. Dot, we don't even talk about this. Top ain't said one thing to me. Punch ain't said one thing to me. This is just me being honest with human beings from a space that's real pure. That's it, bro. I don't care if you pay Isaac, none of them. None of them niggas can fuck with this shit that we doing. Not this. They got some other shit going on. This street urban culture, man, King Supreme, boy. Not even OG Fat Joe. King Supreme, dog. So it just got to come into a space, just put out the music. But all of this ridiculousness, talking about, oh, man, ever since, you know, the battle, niggas, hey, why? Isaac know damn well that the label stopped funding hip-hop. The label stopped funding records. The record business is in trouble because records ain't for sale. He know. So when he's lying like that, it's ridiculous. You cannot cheat your way out of this. You cannot cheat your way out of this, bro. You're going to actually have to do what you do and you'll be fine, bro, because you are that type of talent. You that type of talent. But you ain't finna market your way out of this. You ain't finna convince us that we need you because we need to be on the charts. Man, fuck them charts. Fuck Billboard. Who the fuck you? This hip hop, nigga. This us.
It's the streets.
Yeah, we don't need that shit, man. That shit don't determine the culture shit, though.
Not at all.
Y'all keep trying to convince us that we need that because you was the pop entry for a lot of hip hop artists to the chart. Man, fuck them charts. And fuck these niggas if they ain't willing to starve to make sure that the next generation of kids don't have this. That's all it is. Good afternoon.
Yo, what's going on, G?
What's the deal, big dog? Who am I speaking with?
Fella?
What's happening?
Brandon, bro. You know,
what up, B?
Yeah, what's going on with you? So, listening to the show, man, I fuck with y'all. I fuck with what y'all doing. To the point, man. This is the point I want to make. Why do we keep trying to act like Kendrick isn't commercial? Like, why do we keep trying to remove him from the commercial?
But
thing?
nobody said that though.
No, but I'm saying though, for Buddy to say he's this kill commercial, Kendrick himself is commercial rap. Why would he kill himself? I agree with you.
I don't think he's saying he's killing commercial rap. So here's the thing.
The battle.
B. Here's the thing, B. Like he's saying commercial rap music, right? What he's saying is the ability for labels to keep marketing different records onto the charts. He's almost insinuating like people not listening to music when that's just not true. Like we are still listening to music now. Is streaming the trend now? Like if you put a song number one on a playlist, is that song gonna be the biggest thing? No. Is the hip hop playlist being marketed, the rap playlist being marketed as much as it was through Spotify? No. Country playlists are being marketed. Country songs are being marketed through Spotify. A lot of panels are starting to flip. Hip hop panels are turning country panels. Isaac is well aware of this. He's not ridiculous. So it's not about really commercial rap music as much as he's saying to fans, man, because y'all was tripping and picking sides and then they was fighting and really they should have been collaborating. So y'all wrong. No, none of us is wrong. Them two dudes decided that they wanted to compete at that level. And they want to say, we're going to compete and see who outwit each other. One guy came out victorious purely because he just outwitted the other guy.
Yeah, outwitted, yeah.
And everything and every other excuse has been, man, it's this person's fault. It's the radio station's fault. It's the streaming company's fault. It's the record label's fault. It's fans' fault. No, it's the person's fault who realized that they didn't have to enter the battle. Whether that battle happened or not, hip hop would still be right here. It'll still be.
Do you think we got to the climax of it though, right? Because with both Dot, right, we got two of the top artists of our time, right? You got Dot, you got Drake. Niggas have been sending subliminals for 10 plus, and they finally get in the ring. We like, oh shit, here it go, right? So it finally happened, and it was like a climax moment where it was paused, where it was like, okay, we got that shit out the way now. So everything else has struggled since then, for real. If we being honest, like,
but it
now
really,
the quality of
hasn't
music has not struggled.
But it hasn't struggled.
Go ahead.
No, it hasn't. Like, what struggled? People are putting
out. What do you mean?
Music.
Like the music? No, but G, like we got to be real now. Sales don't equal quality. I think we all can agree on that. Some of our favorite albums did not sell the most, right? But at the end of the day, to say that this shit is just not, I don't know what it is. I think people are just waking up. I think people are getting tired of the same old shit. Like we tired of the same old song, the same old rap. I don't think that had nothing to do with Drake or Dot. All growing the fuck up. Like that's really what it is. I think Drake is needed for the culture just as much as Dot is. Because if he wasn't, then
the culture doesn't need Drake. Now, do fans of Drake need Drake? Sure, but he wasn't an evolution of hip hop. He was an yes.
The culture has needed Drake for 3 of the biggest battles in the culture's history.
But that's not what the culture is about. Now, if you're saying do black people in America need Drake? Is that what you think?
No, I don't think that.
So when you saying this particular art
We
form,
talking about the
street
game.
urban-
We talking about the genre. We're talking about music. We're talking
okay,
about
the
the
culture
genre. We're not
doesn't
talking
need
about the
Drake.
culture.
Drake needed the culture.
Man, listen. I think they needed each other, bro.
No, they didn't.
At the end of the day, so how? Hold on. So if we saying that the culture didn't need him, then that all that does is knock off a little bit of the victory that Doc took.
No, it doesn't.
Like that's what makes Doc's victory so amazing was that you beat one of the top niggas. You beat one of the top niggas of the game.
But again, okay. Imagine Ray Charles had a rock off against Elvis Presley. Imagine, right? It's a very odd situation. Excuse me. Little Richard had a rock off against Elvis Presley.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like rock and roll, the culture needed Elvis Presley?
Listen, I feel differently about Elvis. That's crazy. That's a crazy comparison. I'm not gonna lie with the Elvis because we know what Elvis did to the culture. We know what Elvis stole.
What Elvis,
what's the difference?
What did Elvis
That's
do?
That's a crazy.
What's the difference, B?
To the culture, to the art of rock and roll.
He stole from it.
How did he steal from it if he just released songs?
What you mean? Like, come on, bro. We know what Elvis did, bro. Now he also
here's what Elvis
did put it on a higher platform.
Because you asking me, B, this is what Elvis did. Elvis permitted a place to where white people can buy rock and roll at a high level from white people. Right? It's not he stole anything. Right? He just released records under the same guise as black artists. And then what he did was he became the artist that allowed businesses and corporations to invest in the rock and roll with white faces, which is why they stopped investing in rock and roll with black faces. Drake represents the same thing. It's not because it's not because his father is not a black man. It's because culturally he is not of this thing. Right?
But his family is though. That's what I'm saying. So this is my thing though, right? Like, and it becomes condescending when motherfuckers that have like given to the culture, that have contributed to the culture.
To the culture, what did he give to us,
bro? Okay. So all right, cool. We can talk about it.
Sure.
He's given a spotlight to smaller artists. Now I do think that some niggas overrated.
When you say he's giving a spotlight, so did Jimmy Iovine? Is Jimmy Iovine part of the culture because he gave a spotlight to a small artist?
Is Jimmy Iovine rapping?
So again, if it's contingent on him being
we're
black
talking about
rapping,
rap culture. We're talking about rap culture here. We're not talking
about rap culture. There's no, just listen.
Yes, we are. We're talking about rappers.
There is no culture in rap.
What bro? G.
There's no
G,
singing
please do
culture.
not do this, bro.
There's no culture.
There's no
rap.
what?
Anybody can rap.
Hold on. You said there's no singing culture?
No. What's a singing culture?
Wait, hold on. So now you just, and you're not about to Tootsie slide out of this one, G. You following through. So there's no singing culture in rap. Niggas have sampled songs of R&B songs in rap. You niggas were just crying last night on the timeline. Hold on, G.
But just hold on,
niggas was just crying on the timeline last night.
Because you're using the wrong word to talk about what you're saying. The word is not culture you're looking for. So
we're talking about rap culture. We're not talking about black culture. Well, okay,
because hip hop is a specific version of street urban culture. It's not as rap.
Right, but we're talking about rap. Okay, so let's move it to the rap music then. Like just speaking about
rap
music.
Yeah, that's a great conversation.
Right? People are speaking like people with the what did I miss? Yeah, they talking about the billboard shit. One, I've already said fuck Billboard. They don't run shit. But at the end of the day, you got people that are trying to make Luther a hip hop record when Luther is not a hip hop record. It is a record, an R&B record that was released by a hip hop artist. And we get into a dangerous game, we're gonna start calling Luther a hip hop record. Wait, hold on. So Luther is hip hop?
Yes.
If Luther is hip hop, then we gonna throw Nokia in there.
Listen.
Come on, man. Don't do that, B.
But before
No. Answer the question. Is Luther hip hop?
But
yes.
Rewind. I don't think this is gonna sound odd. I don't think that's important.
That's crazy, G.
Because I don't
no,
because
again, they're arguing that that was the last hip hop record.
But I'm gonna tell you why, because that's irrelevant. The last hip hop record is irrelevant. First off, the last rap record that charted on Billboard is irrelevant. The reason the last record is not about quality That's not. This is the point of the discussion. It has nothing to do with whether music is good or bad. Why rap records are on the chart.
We agree on that,
right? So to discuss why the last record or what the last records were is a waste of time. To your point, like the conversation is in rap music. Drake is a pop rap artist sometimes, right? He makes pop.
And I agree,
sometimes.
and Dot is as well. I agree. Both him and Dot are both pop rap.
No. Dot is a hip hop artist that has made songs that crossed over. Drake has always made
G, you confusing me, G. Wait, hold on, but Dot has records with Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift.
So that's him making a crossover record. Drake is Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you're funny, bro. That's
I'm not
crazy.
insulting.
So,
I'm not shitting on him. I'm not joking.
Okay, so cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that. Drake is Taylor Swift. We'll call him Drake or Swift, right? But it's the thing then. So then we don't need to praise Dot for beating a pop star at this point.
We're not,
like he's Eminem. He beat a pop star.
Him, but listen, we're not praising him for beating a pop star. We're not even tripping that he whooped Drake in a battle.
He fucked him up.
But I'm saying that we're not. Like, we've already moved. It only matters to people that feel like, to most people that was in that arena, it was about craft, right? To most people, because that's what they were competing with, right? It's like if you see a kickboxer that got great hands and a boxer. Like, Dot is a boxer with great hands. Drake is a kickboxer with great hands. So you still see a fight, right? And it's a big promoted fight. But that don't mean the fight was ever going to be what everybody thought. It was one guy that was armed. Just listen. It was one guy that was armed with the culture in craft. And there was another guy armed with craft, no culture. That's it. That's the real conversation. So,
like, bro, but his family is from the culture. It's like,
there's nothing wrong with his family being from the culture. He's not from the culture.
This is my last point. This is my last point, G. I'm going to make this, and then we can let somebody else call in.
Got you.
At the end of the day, bro, Drake is going to be okay. Dot is going to be okay. I think this beef actually helped both of them, right?
Sure.
Even in the L, it's made them, it's made them, it married their careers together for sure, but it's made them bigger than they've ever been.
Great,
At the end of the day, Drake will be okay. And like, I don't know, man. Like, but it's been a lot of rewriting of the history, bro.
I know it seemed harsh and negative. It's not. Trust me, I'm not insulting. The truth is, it's not about Drake hasn't done anything for the culture of hip hop. Now he's done things. Just listen. Just listen.
Wait,
I know this is really tough. I know. Listen.
This is not tough. I just bro. Like,
because he cannot contribute to the culture. There's nothing he contributed to the culture of hip hop, right? He's made great rap records. Now, if you want to say, hey, his rap records are so great and then hip hop makes rap records as well, here is the thing that's comparative. That's even cool. But he doesn't. Drake is the reason why hip hop acts get pop looks. That's what he's really great at. But that's no different than Jimmy Iovine. That's no different than Lear Cohen. There's a ton of people that's out of the culture that's helped rap acts get great looks.
But G, we're talking about rappers. He's not a rap. Jimmy Iovine's not a rapper.
But it's not him rapping that gets them to look. It's the
business. The argument is,
just listen.
But the argument is what he's contributed to rap. That's not music, again, rap culture.
No, we're saying
he's a rapper.
Listen, but that's like saying Jimmy Iovine contributed to hip hop. And then making him hip hop because of it.
Bro, no. They're like, what I'm saying, a rapper, because niggas try to discredit, and we've seen it in the beef since the beef, both sides. Niggas have tried to discredit Dot, like Dot wasn't that nigga, and niggas have tried to discredit Drake like he wasn't that nigga. We're talking about rap music.
Guys have been discredited.
They have.
I think
you got
Drake
niggas acting like Dot was not that nigga before the battle.
I think the focal point.
All right. No, I'm saying it's other callers. Hey, good conversation, man.
What's going on?
Coach over there huffing and puffing.
Good afternoon.
Huffing and puffing. Coach got tired, huh?
Good afternoon. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, big dog?
Uh-oh. I heard that.
Good afternoon.
Turn your TV down. Turn your TV down.
All right, I turned it down.
What's going on?
I'm calling in on the conversation. I wanted to share some pieces if that was cool.
Sure. Who am I speaking with?
Let go.
This is Josh Jason from Chicago.
What's going on, big dog?
I'm listening to this conversation. I don't understand why people so upset that bro lost and all that. Like I don't understand that. Like
so here's my opinion. I don't make it right. But here's my opinion.
It's like COVID.
They're upset because a lot of brothers or people felt like Drake was their entry point into hip hop. Like hip hop is even the idea of being hip, right? This was the guy that they felt like they related to most. And he became the first uncool person that felt accepted by people within the culture. It's not to say he was a bad person, but on the normal pantheon of cool, usually people in hip hop are people that we respect and kind of look at as hip, right? And because that guy was kind of outed as not being cool ever, not being a part of this, they feel that it makes them not a part of it as well. But it's like I was telling P, my boy P from the Bay Area, I'm like, P, as much as you feel like this general entry point is your entry point, is not. A lot of it is also, Jay, because of motherfuckers feeling like they need the validation of success through their favorite artist. And this person was that for them. So it kind of bothers them that we're saying, man, this person ain't part of the culture. So they're taking it like they're not a part of the culture. That's what's wrong.
I never thought Drake was cool. Like I've watched both Drake and Kendrick their entire careers. My intro to Drake is his first video already being on MTV, directed by Kanye West. He had already had MTV documentaries before he even had a debut album out. He was chosen to be the guy. Like, he's the marketable guy. I hate to say it, but like he's the light-skinned marketable. He's the light-skinned marketable guy. Like he was likable. He had no vices. He prided himself on not having vices his entire career. And like somebody stepped up to him and was like, "Hey, you not like that." And I don't see what the problem with that is. To be honest, like Drake
because Jay, it makes them feel like they're not like that. That's why.
They not though. Like what?
Well, I think the problem is their false connection to what they think he is. And again, like I tell P, like, bro, like he makes a very general idea of record. Like like he makes really great pop rap. Like anybody could hear a Drake song and feel connected to it. Anybody.
Yeah, man. I really feel, man. I think if Drake never came in the game, standing next to what he was standing next to, we wouldn't be going through all this though, man.
That's
if he
true.
Just came in, you know what I'm saying? If he just came in the game by himself and did the music that he was doing and everything like that, we would have never confused him as being anything other than a pop star. You know what I'm saying?
So
it was
confused it, huh?
Yeah, it was G4.
Bieber.
It's his fault. I'm blaming it on him.
He didn't want to be Bieber. He didn't want to be Taylor Swift. He didn't want to be the pop artist. He didn't want to be Maroon 5. He was up in Magic City with jerseys getting hung up with his name on them. He didn't want Michael Jackson wasn't in no Magic City.
But I think that was the brilliance of his decision, right? Because when he came out initially, he was a pop act, and we all could kind of see it. We understood he was crafted like some hip hop artists. We understood he could rap. And I think that was a good thing. I think Young Money engineered the pop rap world, right? But it's like we all knew what it was at first. But I agree with you that he wanted more. And that's what I'm telling B when we saying, I'm like, his problem is he wanted to be a part of the culture. Yeah. And it was like, I get why people want to be I see why, Kim Kardashian wear flannels. I get why they get box braids. I get why. But we're all smart enough to understand they're not, except this time. This time we was like, we wasn't smart enough to see it. When we saw, people didn't see Kim Kardashian in a flannel and was like, yeah, she from around the way too. We didn't connect her to her people or family to her people that's probably the gangsters in Burbank, you know what I mean, Armenian gangsters. We didn't connect her to the streets. This guy, we tried to connect him to the streets and to black. We use different ways to connect him in and say, oh, he is. Everybody else that usually, you know what I mean, takes advantage of the culture, we usually be like, oh, we see what you're doing. Like, we might fuck with it, but we wasn't confused. He created a space to where, for the first time, we was confused. Not me, but people was confused. They was like, huh? Like, even him making that point by saying who his family was. And I'm like, yo, bro, he didn't never even meet his uncle. Like, he complained about not spending time with his dad. He didn't, that's not, he wasn't raised by this part of his family. That doesn't change his lineage as far as black people, his dad being a black man from Memphis. But culture is about how you live every day. It's how you live. Like I always say, the black experience is how people treat you. The culture, black culture, is how you treat other people. And he just is not abreast of black culture. Like, he wouldn't really understand it because it's not something we're taught. It's our whole life. It's how we grow up. Like, that's how my dad talked to me, my moms, my best friends, my teachers, my homeboys. Everything creates the culture. You don't learn it from television. You can't be cultured by watching music videos and all of the above. Like, you won't be cultured that way.
Don't come across the same when you trying to learn it. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because Tyson Garcia just said, he said, where was this talk 5 years ago? I had this conversation 5 years ago. I had this conversation in 2019 with Charlamagne. I had this conversation with Bootleg Kev in 2021. I had this conversation with different people in 2022, 23, until the battle. The conversation, Tyson got louder. I didn't get louder. The conversation got louder.
Yeah.
I've been telling Coach this since I met him.
Yeah, he has.
This is just, y'all hear it now. I've been saying this, and it wasn't ever with this negative intent. It was like, oh man, like, this dude represents Elvis Presley. I don't want him to be able to pass over this to where now we got Jack Harlow thinking he could be Neo Soul.
Y'all seen that video I just sent you?
It's funny because G is right. This conversation did get louder, but I actually think G might have sparked this conversation years ago. And I think niggas start kind of talking about this shit, just gained traction. But anyway, thank you, caller. Appreciate you.
Miss Hummus, what up?
Oh boy.
What's up?
Miss Hummus, don't get on
me. Oh boy.
I'm not. No, I did not get on here to come at any of y'all.
Miss Hummus, before you go, Miss Hummus, did you vote for Trap for the snitch?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay. Yeah, Miss Hummus, man, what about?
Of course I did. He got his. I sent the super chat. He got his little pennies in a bunch the other day when I was saying something he didn't agree with. So yeah, of course.
What's up with you and me having no panties? Pause on the panties.
Anyway, this Trap, you know what? It's all love still, though.
I don't hate you. You're my girl.
Nah, here's what I want to say, because I'm tired, and I'm going to say this word again, of these soft batch, non-outside Negroes trying to tell us about what culture is. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Go live outside. Don't tell me that you know hip-hop and you know about the culture because you watched a couple documentaries and your auntie or your mama taught you. No, shut up. This was created by us from our struggles from the street. You little niggas, if that's what you want to consider hip-hop, go make your own lane and get the out of our culture because you're not wanted here. You are part of the problem. You see a narrative online and you run with it without doing any kind of research, right? You have the most information at your fingertips that we've had in human history, and y'all are fucking idiots. I'm sorry, but it's pissing me off. Everybody wants to try to explain to us what our culture is. Have you lived any life on the street? If you haven't, shut up. You don't belong here. Drake should have never gotten here in the first place. He was forced down our throats. That's why that whole Spotify lawsuit happened. He was appearing on country genres. He was appearing on rock genres. Y'all are just eating up the BS. Go outside, wake the fuck up, and do something. And if you're not happy where hip hop is going, someone said in the chat, oh, there hasn't been any, or y'all don't support independent artists. How do you know that? You're a fucking idiot. How do you know that? How would you know that? You don't know what we're spending our money on because you're too paid attention to the goddamn chart. That's the problem. We never worried about this back in the day. You little young bucks are pissing me off. Go make your own goddamn genre and get the fuck out of ours. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. It's ridiculous.
Thank you, Mrs. Hummus.
I feel you, Miss Hummus.
I can't.
And
answer
y'all
the
know
call.
Miss Hummus is mad because she always be trying to bond it together. For her to go OG on it is crazy. Because she usually don't go OG. She went all the way OG on y'all. Look,
Lady always know.
I know Miss Hummus' voice does now seem like she should be talking like this.
good afternoon.
Real
Hey, what's up, Lo? How you doing?
I can't call it, man. Good afternoon, man. Who am I speaking with?
You speaking with Ali, man, from Kansas City, Missouri.
Ali, man. What's going on? KC up in the house, man. You hold up. Gates or Jack Stacks?
Oh, no. Fuck Jack Stacks. Always gonna be Gates,
My
man.
man. Go ahead, brother. What's on your mind?
Hey, I got a question for you though. Before you answer the question, I just want to make sure I elaborate a little bit better. Does that make sense?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is a Canadian culture. Because think about it, all right? We got the West Coast culture, you know what I mean? We got Mac Dre, we got Looney Coleon, we got, we got Dot, we got Game, even though I don't like the way he's moving these days. What else? All that stuff, okay? Let's go to the South. We got UGK. We got everybody in the South. Tip, everybody included. Let's go to the Mecca, which is East Coast. Let's go to the Midwest, which is, Tech Nine, all out of Sada Babies and everything. So I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is a Canadian culture? Because if you the reason why I say that is the fact that I'm bringing all this shit back to Not Like Us, the last verse. Because if you notice it, in the last verse, I don't think he's talking about Drake. He's talking about everybody else is stealing our culture in the United States of America. That's including Europe. Okay? I'm talking about everything. They're stealing the flow. They're stealing the sound. They're stealing everything from us. And we could go even further. I'm not trying to be anti-Semitic or anything, but if you know where I'm going with this, you understand where I'm coming from. So the problem that I have is that part. So what is a Canadian culture? I just want to know what the fuck that is.
Well, I think Canada is a really big country, so I don't know if it's fair to say what's Canadian country, because like America don't really necessarily, like a lot of the things that we hold personally are considered American culture, but there are specifically, I know for sure Toronto has a street urban culture. I'm sure that Drake is just not it.
Yeah, he asking the wrong person. Like that's what Drake was supposed to introduce to us.
I think that's the problem. I think hip hop has always introduced us to street urban cultures from around the rest of the world, or even here, anywhere else. Drake, if he was a hip hop artist, would have introduced us to Toronto street urban culture, which is why historically has been my proof saying he's not hip hop. But I am sure, because I've been to Toronto and I got some homies from Toronto from the streets, that Toronto has a street urban culture. He's just not a part of it, so he doesn't really focus on it. He's a craftsman. He's a pop act. He makes pop rap.
Look, let me make a little bit clearer. What is their sound?
You said what's they who?
Their sound.
Sound. What is it?
Again, that's a whole other conversation.
Their sound is like they like melodic.
Am I saying something wrong here? Am I saying something wrong here?
Yeah, because it's a little simpler, but we've classified them into these really kind of odd places. Your argument fits that he hasn't introduced Toronto street urban culture. Yes, I agree there. But again, it's not about sounds. Like this is a whole nother conversation I don't want to have. Like we don't got to talk about that. He hasn't introduced us.
Can you at least bring that subject up in the future time?
Okay,
because
I got you. I promise you I will. Me and Trap will argue about it for another 3 hours.
Sega, we don't need you.
All right, one more thing before I go. One more thing.
Right.
Yo, Coach got a big ass forehead. God damn.
Yo, damn.
Oh, man, later on.
Damn.
Good afternoon.
Why you let him get that out, G?
I didn't know what he's
going
to say. Damn.
Good afternoon. What's happening?
Big ass. All right.
Well, good afternoon. It's Jay from Brooklyn.
This is who?
Jay from Brooklyn.
Jay, BK in the house. What up, homeboy?
Yeah, I just wanted to say they always shit on my boy Trap. Just keep your head high, bro. They always fuck with.
Nah, I'm good, B. We
Brooklyn,
good,
man. Forever, man.
Foundation New Yorker, B. We good, B. Foundation New Yorker.
But yeah, but to shift the conversation real quick. What you call it? Talk about Jack Harlow. he released a music video
Crazy.
today.
That shit look
And
crazy.
not to
That shit look crazy.
not to say anything, bro, but I understand. But I feel like they trolling you guys specifically because the hat he's wearing.
That hat is crazy. That hat is crazy. He wearing.
And that's what G Malone was talking about from the jump. He's like, yo, you see the hat, but if you see this hat,
This hat,
it's like on some scary movie
I
bro
see
shit.
your glass. When you see this hat, man, you're gonna be pissed off, son.
And the fact that y'all, what killed me, Jay, is when none of y'all be pissed off as black people. I'll be like, why am I the only black man pissed off? He's playing it all on faces, yet somehow I'm the token mascot of black people.
The hat is crazy.
At this point, I think at this point, everybody's talking in regards for the man, the boy. Everybody's talking for the boy, and they're acting for the boy. So he's like, Jack Harlow, do your black thing. And he's like, yeah, sure, master.
Shit is crazy.
Oh, man, I'm on you, man. Much love. Oh, man, let me go. Oh, man, he got a video wearing a damn hat. Now he D'Angelo.
Yo, that hat is crazy. He wearing. I'm about to get a picture of it.
Shout out to Erica Stanley. What up, Erica? Thank you for the $2. Let's get these shares and likes up, fam. Y'all heard Erica, man. Stop playing. Kai, what up? Thank you for the $2, my boy. Shout out to the 619. Ladies. K-Way, thank you for the $5. End of the week news. Condom usage is down to 51% amongst men with special needs. This explains the current state of hip-hop. Damn.
So Gucci not using condoms?
That's what he just said. His
Saying
parents
whoever made
wasn't.
Gucci.
Parents.
Good afternoon.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, now who am I speaking with?
My name is Jasmine.
Hey,
Cool
Jazz,
Jazz.
how you doing today?
Hey.
What's going on? I'm good.
How you doing,
I'm
Jasmine?
just getting through these super chats. What can we help you with?
Okay, we help.
Now I'm just saying I'm so glad that Trap got his mic fixed.
There it is.
Oh, his
mic is it fixed? Because yeah.
You
like that, right? You like that, right? You like that.
I appreciate it.
See?
Shout out
It
to
sounds
you.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jazz. You're doing the right thing. Thank
you. Don't run off the line yet. Let it chill for a minute.
Interface.
Chill for a minute.
Already did. I'm sorry, Jazz, if you was gonna say something else.
Yeah. Thank you, Jazz.
See, she is proud of you, Trap.
Yeah. Trapper.
Trying to cuss us out like it wasn't working. Shout out to Sharice. Thank you for the $5. You gonna piss every trapper out. There's no excuse for Gucci. Both sides down bad, but not as much as Atlanta. They're down 1,000 points. Sad. Man, it's funny because my Atlanta was the shit. This Atlanta is going through it.
It's rough.
Like, man, Outkast, all the dope shit, Tip and them, man, them dudes was the shit.
I would like to talk to some old
Jermaine Dupri.
ATLians. Like, what do they feel about what's going on right now?
They can't say nothing out loud, neither.
What?
They gotta shut up. Good afternoon.
Man, what's up, G, man? What's up, Tape?
All right,
It's
who
Black
am I speaking with?
October,
What's up,
man.
brother? What's up?
It's Black, man.
Black, come on, Black.
Black, what's happening, Black?
Hey, man.
Hey, man, look, man. I ain't calling in for no bull. All I came in, I just like, man, look. Ain't no real Drake fans missing no sleep, bro. Y'all is dealing with the extra stands, man. We ain't missing no sleep, man. We straight.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I
my
feel
man.
like you ain't nobody throw me out my square when it comes to what I like. I don't care who you is. Oh, absolutely, man. That's all I wanted, man.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. Real Drake fans, baby.
All right, Black.
Stands,
All right. Hey, for people who don't think this is our safe space, man, y'all G proved it today.
All you gotta do is come in with some fucking sense and some integrity. Don't act like that, and it's cool, bro. We just
Al got a 50-minute conversation earlier.
good afternoon.
Dominique.
Who am I speaking with?
Dominique, how you doing today?
Dominique, what's happening, dog?
What's up, brother?
I'm all right for that, Kim Falk. Just chill out, get that in that Kim Falk.
That part right there, dog. What can I do for you?
I thought everybody, y'all work there. Don't
Get your man.
Chill out how to get that.
Get your man, Glasses.
Kim Falk.
What's going on, man? What can we help you with, brother? What we missing?
Get your man, B.
I want to talk to y'all. Y'all ain't got no song, Chris song.
Do we know who?
The music, but rapper Zero Paul Wall.
Yo, coach.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank
My
you,
bad,
man.
brother. I didn't know what you was on. Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, the internet basement dweller is a whole new spectrum. Y'all niggas funny. K-Way, thank you for the $5. Trap with the fresh cut. Look like you about to play 12 games of handball in Spanish Harlem.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Jima, thank you for the $2. Reports say Ragic made own poop. Oh, he made old poo up to $25 million. I saw that.
I heard that too.
I saw that. I don't know if that's true. That's a lot of money to owe somebody. There's no way he could owe him
There's no way. There's
no way he could owe him that much money. Shout out to Frank PSR. Thank you for the $10. As someone that has changed his life, as I get older dealing with street cats, I'm not telling. I knew the job was dangerous when I took it. Same for Gucci. Sucker shit. Pop it, Frank. Tell him.
Said pop it, Frank.
Thank you for the K-Way. K-Way, thank you for the $5. Use that stinky pinky and that finger. Hit that like button. Y'all heard him.
Stinky. Thank you.
Thank you for the $2. Still only 334 likes. No integrity. None.
Exactly. And what stinky? Don't you use the thumb?
Oh God.
I don't know. Use anyone.
You
Eric
say no
Stanley,
pause?
thank you for the $5. What if Shicey's alleged actions are actually in response to Radrick actually robbing him? That's what everybody talking about with that money. That will make you mad to do some shit. Maybe we got to get Pooh Shicey on the lunch hour. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. What if Beyonce had an Audi? G, you not gonna spend some time down there? Not an Audi. That's just crazy.
Audi is insane.
Belly band?
Have surgery.
I gotta talk to K-Way. K-Way, we gotta figure out what's happening, man.
Shout out to Bond, the baby girl, 1 Trey 5. Thank you for the $5. Hey, lunch table family, how y'all doing so far? How y'all day going so far? Mine just going all right.
Bompton.
Chilling.
I'm listening and working, doing a feeding event in Louisiana. Love y'all. Thank you for feeding people. We about to do the same this year. Shout out to 21 Blackjack. Thank you for the $5. Homies are at the lunch table talking about eating shit. Damn.
That's G.
I'm just saying, y'all didn't want to talk about the other shit.
Whole plates of it, too.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. I always ate a plate of shit when my ex used to cook. Besides, make it better, though.
I'm watching your ex,
That's
K-Way.
a good one, K-Way.
Shout out to
watching your
P.
ex.
Shout out to P from the Bay Area. What up, P? Thank you for the $2. Here's $2 to move to the next topic. You excited hearing about shit, P?
That was trap.
Shout out to 21 Blackjack. Thank you for the $5. Spectrum Pass sounds like some shit you get at Six Flags for the whole summer. No Spectrum Passes, man. Shout out to Eyes on the Sky. Thank you for the $5. The law has no integrity. Slavery once legal and still is just packaged differently. Facts. Still is just packaged differently. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Aubrey definitely has Asperger's. He has the features of a thumb.
I get what you're saying.
Thumb is crazy. I know what you're talking about.
Asperger.
Shout out to Mr. Crickets. Thank you for the $5. Respect to my brothers out there still standing up to piss. Man. They sitting down. K-Way, thank you for the $5. Lord, I hope Gucci don't flip into Michael Myers. G gonna have a long day. Long day.
Michael Myers.
You know who that, man.
I know Michael Myers.
Shout out to Slade. Thank you for the $5. Integrity. And in the words of Chad Butler, it ain't never too late to stop being a bitch. Rest in peace to the pimp.
Yeah.
Shout out to Slade. Thank you for the $5. Stream turned into Freaky Friday. God damn.
It is Friday.
Slade. It definitely went crazy. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Janae Aiko said he eat it like grocery. I suppose eating shit is pretty common. Not me, though. I stopped eating pork after the Rodney King incident.
Fucking crap. Pork and groceries.
Shout out. Bond the baby girl 1 Trey 5. Thank you for the $5. Coach looked like he was snitch on himself and the whole lunch table.
Wow.
He
was just saying.
Here we go. They about to go crazy on me right now.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Travel tell for a chopped cheese, an Italian icy, and a 5% Nation of book from Canal Street. 5% Nation, a 5% Nation book from Canal Street.
I mean, that's a lot in the interrogation room. Shit, I might.
Police come in with a chopped cheese, everybody tell it.
Hey, I'm right. Every nigga that said I'm snitching, I was snitch. I'm writing their names down. I'm definitely gonna snitch on you one day.
Shout out to Lamont Ragland. Thank you for the $5. Trap telling on D1 for shutting down the strip clubs.
Now.
Shout out to K. Jima. Thank you for the $2. Trap officer. It was Charles Penniman, aka Glasses. Damn, Trap. You go out like that, huh?
Oh, he just
No.
Shout out to Miss Hummers. Thank you for the $5. Trap got his panties in a bunch when I called in. He definitely snitching. Trap, you soft.
That's crazy. Miss Hummers, you my girl.
Still a trapper. Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $10. I like when the trappers, y'all hold Trap accountable. That's y'all do it better than me. Get on him.
Number one trapper.
Thank
First
you
lady
for
trapper.
the $10. He wasn't even mad at that. Put up that Jack Harlow picture again. That didn't even make Trap feel no kind of way.
No, that shit is hilarious, B. That nigga's a troll, B. He's trolling now, B.
That sure is nice.
Yeah,
he's trolling. He's trolling now, son. This is crazy, man. He's fucking
you only
trolling.
trolling when you don't want to hold somebody accountable.
Trap said,
shout out to Hub, thank you for the
$10.
$10. I don't have expectations on strangers, so I don't give a fuck what any of them do. But the expectations for the lunch table is K-Way gonna clown, Coach gonna cause chaos, and Trap gonna tell someone, fuck out of here. Right. All expectations met. And you think he trolling.
That nigga's trolling,
Hey,
B.
Trap, is he pulling that hat off? Is he pulling it off, though?
Yo, bro, I smacked that shit off his fucking head.
Is that like a New York hat or something?
No, that's like a Neo Soul heady thing.
Hey, we gotta get you one of those hats, King. We gotta get you one of those hats.
Yeah. Neo Soul.
Shout out to Just Be Yapper, thank you for $5. Fuck Isaac Hayes and all that false propagandists out here trying to sell the culture to their corporate masters. Hope Doc continues to win and pay them dust. He will. Bomb to Baby Girl 135. Thank you for the $5. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Join in on this good food that the lunch table is serving. Get your membership for that exclusive dialogue. If you did comment, yeah, I did that. Shout out to Politicians Are Not Heroes. Thank you for the $5. Did you see stats say Drake need to be hip hop to keep big budgets for other artists, hip hop artists? You know what? I did see that, and me and Stat had that conversation. That is the thing, right? Like Drake would get hip hop artists into a pop budget space. But is it worth it if at the expense of it, you remove the future possibilities for other people in hip hop to come out and make us aware of their stories through art? I don't think it's worth it. Like I think I was telling y'all, oh my God. Trap shit. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think 100 black millionaires is better than one black. I think 100 black millionaires or 1,000 black millionaires is better than one black billionaire or 5 black billionaires and 995 black people struggling. That's how I see it. Just because he's able, we're right now we're looking at a picture at Jack Harlow turned into a neo soul artist because of Drake. This is all Drake's fault. This is Drake's fault. I know that's not fair. I'm putting this on you, homie, but this is your fault. This is your fucking fault. You're the reason that Jack Harlow thought he can get up here and be a neo soul act. This is your fault. So, I mean, I'm sure Elvis, imagine saying because Elvis got certain writers, certain people who had publishing or writers or the people that got to work for Elvis, Stat Quo. Imagine people that got to write for Elvis and we start talking about how much money they was making, the tour bus driver, the person working the stagehand, and we was like, man, it's worth keeping Elvis, but at the expense, we lose black rock and roll. That's what Drake is worth. Like, yeah, initially Drake comes and you're going to put Drake on a song and immediately get access to a pop budget for your record. That's true. But now we got Jack Harlow is going to be the face of neo soul. If niggas don't stop him. Like, look at Jack Harlow in this picture, coach. It's not worth it.
He got his ears in the hat. He got his ears in the hat, B.
Yeah, like a conductor.
He tucked that hair all up in there.
His ears in the hat, B. He tucked his ears in the hat. Oh my God. I'm taking this shit down.
Let me ask y'all a question. What if neo soul Jack Harlow is on Iceman?
He not.
Oh man. That explains it all.
I can see that.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Isaac Hayes III looked like he put ketchup on a cat before he eat it.
On what cat? What cat he talking about?
I don't want to get this. This almost got me in trouble, Trap. That almost got me in trouble because you know what I was finna say. Shout out to Love Shania. Labels were falling back before the beef. Boy, that's shit. You don't want to know. Y'all ain't finna get me to speak down on motherfucking Isaac Hayes, son. I love Isaac Hayes, nigga.
Word.
And I fuck with Isaac Hayes III. I just think he be on some bullshit.
I know what he up to. He trying to get Drake on that. He trying to get Drake on that motherfucking app.
Nigga.
He trying to get Drake on that app,
out, nigga. I'd rather it die than we sell it out. Shout out to Love Sanayan. Thank you for the €5. Labels were falling back before the beef. Exactly. Their new focus is tech, AI, and consolidating merging with big corporations for total control. Talk that talk.
And K-pop too.
Shout out to Dot's favorite center. Thank you for the $10. It doesn't matter how successful Iceman is. Drake will always be known as losing the battle and suing and then losing again. That's gonna never leave.
Has that become his legacy?
That is his legacy.
Man, it's a big ass part of it for sure.
Damn.
He fucked up.
You'll be imagine in 10 years you'll be bringing up, you're like, man, remember when Drake dropped? You know, God's plan, somebody gonna come right back. Remember when Kendrick whooped up?
Man. Remember when that nigga sued?
Yeah, remember he sued the people?
I mean, he sued because he lost.
Yeah, he did that.
Then sued again.
Shout out to Aja. Thank you for the $5. Just want to remind people to support the independent marketplaces and join their mailing list to stay in the know with minimal label interference. Great point.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Harry Mirren. Thank you for the $2. Will the Gatekeepers fund upcoming artists? Question mark. Probably not no more. Shout out to Mika Red. Thank you for the $10. Glasses, stop lying to Drake. He is not Michael Jackson to Prince level. No one is fainting when Drake comes on the stage. Prince wrote his own songs and played instruments. Stop it. I'm not talking about his talent. I mean, as a record maker and then his successful status in the business, not as a talent. He's not Michael Jackson because he can't obviously dance. He's not Prince because he can't play all the instruments. But we're talking about just in making records. Other pop artists that were successful in making records. She said, don't tell that nigga that shit. Beautiful Leo, thank you for the $5. People have forgotten that hip-hop is counterculture. Good point.
Yeah.
Kalani, thank you for the $5. That caller talking about culture needs Drake is crazy. Drake is not hip-hop. Damn. It is that simple.
That shit went on
Shout out to Cool. Steve, thank you for the $5. I know you done with Clubhouse. Get back on Spaces, Lo. Peace to y'all. We'll do a Spaces today.
Let's do that.
HTTR, thank you for the $5. I don't understand why y'all don't get Drake fans can still watch Glasses Malone. We don't have to all agree every time. Damn, exactly. Fuck. Oh, we don't gotta fucking agree. It's just a thought. Like, long as now I can see if this man passed away or something, but y'all just be acting like this over nothing. It's crazy. Like, I wouldn't even listen to y'all if y'all had some shit to say about Scarface. I'll be like, whatever. I'm gonna play this Scarface right now. Shout out to D. Smith. Let's discuss. Thank you for the $10. Cameron just said he wants to interview Drake, and he won't ask old boy no hard questions. Also, Drake can pick his own questions. Shaking my head. That's
he said that.
That is
Cam said that.
Yeah, Cam trying to get his money.
That's right, Cam.
Shout out to Harlem. Thank you for the $20, K-Way. Songs don't have 3 verses anymore. They're under 3 minutes, and rapping unauthentic, braggadocious bars in this economy ain't it. Folk looking for hope. Realness, not at least to be hanging with other elites, looking down on common people. That's another reason why I think Drake is kind of going to be in a situation, because it's like, this is the moment to really anchor down in the culture, period.
Trap. I'm sorry. Yeah. Speaking of Cameron in Harlem and shit, was Harlem the first Atlanta?
So,
Lamont, thank you for the $5 coach. We can't let them keep comparing Taylor to Drake like this. He ain't on her either, or he ain't on her level either artistically.
You right. You right, Lamont.
So Drake ain't on that level?
He ain't on T Swift.
No.
Don't stop bringing that nigga up with
T
Swift.
Swift do better than Drake?
Everything.
She write her own music.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Trap. Thank you.
Shit.
She probably damn better than Drake too.
Thank you for the $10. They keep trying to make rap the culture. I ain't never heard rap. He said, I have never rapped, and I'm part of the culture. Rapping don't make the culture. It's part of the puzzle that adds to the culture.
I like that.
Why they don't get that?
I like that.
Shout out to P. What up, P? Thank you for the $2. Interesting. Which side telling people who they are? I'm the only one telling people who they are. Only one side telling people who they are. Me. Shout out to Unk. Thank you for the $2. W for Coach. Phone monitor.
That's a fact.
Oz, thank you for the $10. Drake was strategically placed hip-hop by the industry. His numbers shouldn't be battling Swift, Bruno, Ed Sheeran. He slipped into hip-hop by collaborating with so many hip-hop artists.
That's a fact.
Point. And he rap.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Erica Stanley. Thank you for the $2. Jack Harlow's hat is shaped like MJ's on the Wiz.
That's a fact.
Hey, that shit is funny. That shit is funny.
It was.
Oh man, he got the scarecrow hat on. It's supposed to be armed. He got the Neo Souls. The scarecrow hat.
That shit is funny. I seen the visual immediately.
Exactly. Me too.
Yeah, as soon as he said that,
he looked like the scarecrow.
Yeah, he did.
That hair kind of popping out like crow, like
Jack Scarecrow.
The ears tucked in the hat did it right there, man.
Shout out to Just Be Yapping. Thank you for the $2. Jay-Z is investing in K-pop. R&B's knock off. Thoughts. Of course he is. Why
Teddy
would he not?
Riley
He's
too.
just about the money. Teddy Riley, no, the business paid Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley needs money.
Yeah, he ain't investing.
I don't know what Jay doing. Zone 864 TV, thank you for the $10. Here's a donation for a bologna sandwich and a Swisher. Keep up with the great content and good discussions. My man, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Ms. Hummus, thank you for the $10. These OGs online spitting that garbage are part of the problem. Fuck them too. All these ninja sellouts and bitch made. Get out of our space and culture. Gatekeepers, you nizite.
I gotta get my eyes on Miss Hummus.
I like that.
Thank you for the membership. Y'all already know we back.
No, not like
Just
that.
Be Yapping, thank you for the $2. Gee, I got money for your books if you fade Jack 2 with Aiden.
She just don't sound
I'm trying to kind of drum it up. I just ain't that mad at Aiden. I'm more mad at us about Jack. Aiden is personal, but Jack, that shit just, the fact that black people ain't out, he just playing in our faces shit.
Nigga trolling.
Hey, Jack is insane. He boy crazy. Hey,
shout out to Chief Latero. Go ahead, Coach. I'm sorry.
No. I'm just saying. When you said Jack should be, somebody should shock Jack.
I was just asking shit that should we be?
Well, the answer is yes.
Yes. Okay.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, Latero.
You snitch, B. You done. Don't open up no more rooms on Clubhouse. You snitch.
Yo, Latero, man, my bad. I'll be back, son.
Shout out to Politicians Are Not Heroes. Thank you for the $2. What is the code to protecting hip hop? Making sure people that do not represent street urban culture is classified as hip hop is the main code. If they are not an authentic representation of street urban culture, they should not be in hip hop. They should be classified as something else. Shout out to Sharice. Thank you for the $10. Drake legacy is indeed the lawsuit now. The pop star lost and tried to ruin hip hop. He is trying to ruin it. No Sillas Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. on East Coast time. Thank y'all for letting us feed y'all mind as y'all feed y'all body. Hope you get back to work, make some coin, get up out of here. Some of y'all clocking out, so I'm happy for y'all. If you're on YouTube, go on double tap that screen. You're on Twitter, retweet this link. You're on Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Sillas podcast. We back after next week. Episodes in the chamber. Oh, we turning up. It's going crazy. You can listen to the No Sillas podcast or Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Sillas podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Who is our sponsor, King?
Millsbymanny.com.
The greatest meals all in the whole West Coast for the 2027. If you want to lose weight, gain weight, or you just don't feel like cooking, hit up my homeboy, Meals by Manny, MANNIE.com. Let Manny get your meal right. And if you want to cook your own meals, grab some of that Hood Fire seasoning from millsbymanny.com. Let's make sure we get on Manny so we get some integrity. I will see y'all Monday. We loading up. You already know the deal. We got one more super chat. Hold on. High Power, thank you for the $5. Hey, G, on Euphoria, was it you that told Kendrick to aim it this way? It was definitely me. Because on your verse on Thug and featuring Dot, you said if it's a fully, the name down. Yes, sir. You wanted to play that song for me before you put it out because he referenced that. I am the person that showed Cuz how to aim the fully. That is how I go. That's a fact. Shout out to Clear Vision Media. Thank you for the $2. Much love. We will see y'all Monday. Let's go, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekends. Whoever got to work, make sure you make the money worth it. Check out Tyson Fury fight tomorrow. Greatest heavyweight on the planet.
Motherfucking God. Why
easy.
Coach, where they need to find you at?
Wolfpack_Prime. Follow your boy. Follow the journey.
King, where they need to follow you at?
He's just high.
On Instagram.
Yep.
Trap, what podcast coming up? Where you at?
Go on YouTube. All dreams happen different. ADHD Network.
That much love. We will see y'all Monday. Tyson Fury is fighting. Make sure y'all check it out on Netflix tomorrow. Remember, it's overseas, so it's in the middle of the day if you in the
early,
state.
right?
Happy weekend.
All right, hold on. Hey, because I don't know what we're going to do at 7%. I just got a question. I asked that to G and Trap. Hey, who the better all-time player? Jokic or Dennis Rodman? Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
You told me I couldn't answer that one.
Yeah, you say out of